Oh, hello everyone, it's June Lovejoy and my camera is a little bit too low. I hope everyone's doing well. I actually just arrived home, rushed, and turned on my camera, so if I look bad, I'm terribly sorry. I was filming today with a group of YouTubers. I'll be appearing on their channel, and today we filmed a little video that'll appear on their channel soon. They said within like 3 to 4 weeks, so please look forward to that. It was really fun. But I haven't eaten dinner yet. Well, I kind of like shoved something in my mouth, but yeah. Hello. Hi, Fujiko. How is everyone? I kind of like I don't mean that it's like, oh god, I'm so busy. Oh, it sucks. I mean it like, I really like busy days. And it means that like life is more fun for me. Like I've always liked the more high-paced schedule, but I don't know. Is it okay? I'll probably sleep really well tonight. Jae-hoon, hi my lovely wife. Did you miss me? Oh, thank you for the donation. Jae-hoon, how are you? It's Tsuji, hello. Hello. Ronnie, hello. Fede, ¿alguna habla español? Poquito. Ronnie, salamat malam, salamat malam. Shin-chan, oh, thank you so much. Bunny, hello Bunny. Fede, hola. And Boy de Gru, hello. Dorde, hello. Dorde, are you going to play with us today? So shall we just get into it? Like, let's play some Monster Hunter. I don't know why I have like kind of a hankering, is that like the appropriate word, to play Minecraft as well. So maybe we could play Minecraft sometime soon. Maybe because like I've been so busy lately that I kind of want to play like a relaxing game, because like Monster Hunter's like kill, have to be super focused, make the wrong move and you're punished. But like Minecraft is like, hey, blocks. Hajimemashite, Grit. Max-kun, konbanwa, genki. Oh, why am I speaking Japanese? Hi, Max. Shiraida. Oh, Shiraida's here. Okay, well, let's just get started. Did I lose some weight? Yeah, probably. Super busy. I'm not eating properly. I'm like, it's summer, so my appetite's gone, and I'm like, chips and salsa or cold noodles, or like it's really hot in Japan. I know that some people might be like worried like, oh, are you eating properly? But like it's just so hot that you're not hungry, or like even if you are hungry you're like, I don't want a hot meal because it's hot. Like it's not fun. Oh, Fujika. All right, the normal Rukachi-san. Hello. Very nice. Zainal. Hello everyone. Great Handaman でよろしくお願いします。Ooh. Hi everyone. So shall we get started? Let's see. I need to la 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 la. So I haven't even set up the room yet, so let's do that while we're chatting. Sure, no problem. Hey Fujiko. I love you. Do you think I'm talking to you, Fujiko? Oh, I'm not wearing my glasses. Love internet. Password, as always, is my birthday. Hello, Fujiko. Hello. Are you happy? And I don't know if this actually matters, but I just always put it in as well. But yeah, maybe we could play a little bit of Minecraft, and if you guys a little bit of Monster Hunter, and then maybe like a different game. I love Monster Hunter, but I kind of want to like chill. I had a busy day today. It was really fun. I'll put people who are in the Discord know who I collabed with already. But they were really sweet. I really like them. I hope I get to film with them again. It was Tokyo BTM. If you search Tokyo BTM. Oh, Max, hello! You're almost level 300! And let's change the lobby code. So right above me you can see the password, but this lobby code is incorrect and I apologize for that. So the lobby code, it looks like, ooh, we have... Oh, Shiraida, thank you! And will I even need to change this? You guys are so fast. Rename. Oh, not rename, sorry, edit. Sorry. Okay, cool. And looks like the lobby code. And anyone can join, by the way. You're more than welcome to. GP. Okay, cool. There we are. Long time no say. Hi, Takefuku. Hi, Fujiko. You having a good time? Oh, Miwa, thank you. Oh, see you, Ronnie. Hiro. Sticky. Let's go. Wow, Mima, you're level 400. So do you guys want to try the quest that like I died? Like I got obliterated in the last time I played in English. Oh, I think it was in that one. Hold on one second. It's the second page? Yeah, it's this one. I really want to do this one. This one was hard. I did it alone with Nashmi. I don't know if he's here. It's kind of early in America right now. But this one was quite difficult. Fujiko, I can't wait to cuddle with you tonight. I worked so hard today. I'm excited to relax. Devin, good morning. Are you on your way to work? I kind of want to order a pizza. What's up with me? Like, like I said, I wasn't hungry, but it's like, it's cool in the afternoons, and I haven't really eaten anything all day, so I'm like, kind of want to order takeout. But it's super late. Pizza would not be good. I always order pizza like without the cheese and just like vegetables on top, like a lunatic. It doesn't get any cheaper. I just ask for like, no cheese, please. And they're like, that'll be $40. It sucks. Okay. Fujigo Kagoshima in Amami. Ooh, Amami. I love Amami Oshima. June, a lot of your top 9s are non-human. Yep, that's what I'm about. You can't judge me. Hi, oh, wow, I love this dog. Is this Miwa's? Like, Haida, okay, and Legoshi. Yes, furries love them, but like, I wouldn't want to date Haida as me. I would rather be like, let's go. I'm digging my hole, but hear me out. Or if I was in like Beastars land, I would Fujiko, don't eat that. I would totally be like a hyena. Fujiko, boom, boom, boom. And I would have like, what is it? Existential dread about eating meat with my boyfriend Legoshi. Alicia, hello Ali. Pizzas in Japan look so small. They are very, very small and they're very expensive. Natalie, hello Natalie, love to watch you playing games, so chill. Thank you. Wait, what? I didn't watch the second season of Beastars, I only read the manga. So, I finished the manga. I don't know how far Beastars season 2 goes in, like, as far as in the manga. What? Did you already meet his grandfather? Am I allowed to say? I don't want to spoil it for anyone. I don't want to spoil. I want people to watch Beastars very badly. Let's get in there. So much Japanese characters, I have no idea. It's Monster Hunter! Oh, I just got rams. Damn it. I hate this guy. No, I gotta focus. Chico, you're so cute. She's like rolling around on my desk. Cute. I think I have exquisite taste in characters. I also don't really know what they all have in common besides being hot to me, that's it. Like there's... yeah, Legoshi from Beastars and Sanji from One Piece don't really have anything in common. Man, I hate this guy. Why is he only attacking me? Go away. On the topic of pizza in Japan, so I really like I think pizza is my favorite food, hands down. And when I moved to Japan, I was like, I want pizza. And I was really poor. And I was like, wait a minute, why is it? I thought I like was ordering wrong. I was like, why is it $40 for a medium? I didn't need a large, you know? Like pizza's not expensive to make. It's very cheap. Flour, cheese, like, right, Fujiko? I have... Oh! Cute. It's playing okay. Thank you for healing me. As I got... this is one of my favorite monsters too, Diablos. Oh! Someone's gonna ride him. Oh, Max is gonna ride him. Very nice. Get him, cowboy! Oh! It's Shiraida. Oh, sorry. I thought Max was riding it. Oh, cool. Very nice. Yeah, this is definitely one of the quests that I feel you could do alone. Oh, can I ride it? Oh, it's gonna be Miwa. We are getting nice drops today. What hit me? Ah, it's a mess. I can't even get a combo in. Dang it. Come on, give me my combo. Ah, stop. You're so cute. Seven. I don't start working until the morning in September. Okay. But I did want to try and fit in like a 12, for me, like it says it's 12 in daytime. Or noon, sorry, noon. And if that would be more convenient for you, I'd like to do this anyway. It's hard because like, I want to accommodate a lot of people like in their time zones, but the world is so big. It's really hard to like accommodate everyone because if I accommodate one group, I'm alienating another. So I just hope, sometimes I'll get mean comments that are like, oh, you only care about your Japanese friends, and I'm like, or fans. I'm like, you do realize that Australia is a similar time zone as well. Like, my hands are tied. I will do my best to accommodate a wide range of people. And what? Oh, it hurt me. I need to sharpen my weapon. Are you gonna come for me? Don't. Chica, are you sitting in my lap? Will you lay down? Why is... Oh, thank you for healing me. That helps out a lot. That monster's so horny. I love the patterns. Oh, I do, yeah. But I love this one. And this one right here, he only eats cacti. So he's kind of like a vegan monster to me. I know nobody else probably thinks that way, but I really like that about this monster. He's like super strong and like kind of scary looking to some people, but he just eats cacti. Isn't that cute? Feel for the UK, we're on this side of the world. These streams are lunchtime. Oh, that's also not very convenient unless it's maybe like like a weekend, or like since we're all stuck inside, like people who do teleworking, like working from home. Devin says, don't worry about me, I feel super guilty. No, but I like chatting with you in the chat. And other, like, I mean, everyone in North America is like, please stream at a different time. You stream way too early for me. It doesn't make them wrong. And I mean, I stream, I don't stream to talk to myself. Like, I like it when people come and hang out with me. So I appreciate you coming, and if I could do more comedy this time, that would be nice. Oh, go it's back, go it's back! Okay, do you think I can rope it? Oh, I missed. I missed again! God, I suck. Okay, I'll get him this time. I'll just go for a different monster. No, but I want to do the other ones. Oh, I'm attacking the wrong monster. Come here. Should we trap them? I didn't bring any traps in. I love this stuff. Wait, they're good since it's for me. It's fine. It's 13:15 over here, so midday. Wow. Don't time zones gonna like blow your mind? Like for me, I've already had a full day. I'm like, you know, sleepy. I'm ready to take a bath. Like, and you guys are just getting started for your day. What are you guys gonna do today? Like after the stream, I'm just gonna take a bath and then cuddle with my cat and go to bed. Jaehoon says, you will often play game after marrying me? Yeah, I think if I got married, I would want to play video games with my partner, like future wife, future husband. I'd like a partner that would play games with me, even if they weren't like super nerdy. Like I mean, I'd prefer to marry someone who was quite nerdy. Or at least open to playing games with me, but it'd be cool if they were better at games than I was. I mean, that's not a high hurdle. Most people are better at games than me. But like, you know, they're like, oh, you should do this, or like, this is how you should level up. That'd be really fun. Ooh, he's angry. You think I can push the button once he jumps? Come on, come on. Okay, cool. Cool. Max, let's do it! Let's do it! Max and Jin. Oh wait, am I low? No, Max is here. Cool. Kind of press the button without think, you know, is it okay or not? But I think it should be okay. Probably wifey material. Wifey material for me. Depends on the person, but I'd like someone who is well read or like just like smart. I like smart people. Like even if they're not like, you know, super smart, like I don't know, I don't give a shit, like chemistry or something. I mean like smart in some subject to where we can talk a lot about it, even especially if I don't know anything about the subject, that would be the best. But that's what I typically like in women or men. I like having conversations about things that I don't know anything about. Especially if the person I'm talking with knows a lot about a certain topic or... Ooh, looking well. Man, this guy's not having a good time. I'm glad I closed that gate. Oh, maybe you guys can hear the music. I'm sorry about that. I just turned it off. I like Miwa's dog. Ali says, yeah, intelligence keeps things interesting. Yeah, definitely. I know it sounds kind of cliche, but like, more so than like looks, I would probably have more preferences to like how well they can hold a conversation, even if they're like shy. You know how like some people are shy and they're like, most of the girls I've dated were really like not very talkative, but when it was like online or texting or just us alone, they could talk a lot. I also want to have like long, because we're all gonna get like, when we're all old and crusty, we're not gonna be very pretty. So having someone who could hold a nice conversation with me would be nice. Like I get asked that question a lot, like what kind of people do you like? Or, like what's your dream girlfriend or dream boyfriend? Like I just have too many like preferences, and they're not like, they're like all too wide. I don't know how to like speak English. Hold on. Like I don't really like, I like long hair on guys and short hair on girls, I guess, but nothing really like finite where I'm like, no, they have to look at this way or whatever. But it would be nice if they were like nerdy. Yeah. Could I date someone who wasn't nerdy? That's a good question. I'd probably be kind of bored. Like they didn't have to be like nerdy like in the ways that I'm nerdy, like in their own nerdy way. Like say they were like super nerdy about, I don't know, baseball or like I don't know, Dragon Quest or something. Final Fantasy. It'd be fun to like, you know, like when they, like new merch, like for me, I like Pokemon, and when new Pokemon merch releases, I get really excited and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna go wait outside the store and I have to get everything from this set. Like that's really fun for me. So having a partner that has something similar that they like would be nice. Cool, I think we got everything. Good. Oh, I see something shiny over there. Do you think I can make it? Jigen, let's go. I see it, I see it, I see it. I want it. Oh, I missed it. Too bad. Brawley says, I love Final Fantasy VII. I played a couple, but I like Final Fantasy Tactics, but I don't know like a lot of information about Final Fantasy. I can't hold a conversation about it. I think I know, what was the hot red hair guy? Reno from the movie. I saw that movie. And I know Sephiroth or Cloud. And I know that the bunny characters are really hot. That's like the extent of my knowledge. Max, thank you. Hi, baby. Boy to girl, I love Pokemon too. What should we do next? I'm like the lowest level, so do you have a quest that you guys want to do? I'm down for like anything. Do you guys want, is this one okay to do? Or should we do this one? It'd be fun if we could clear. Should I pick the quest? I'm fine with anything, to be honest. Okay, I'll just pick something. We'll do this one. Yeah, Fujiko. Raleigh says that he played 1, 24, 9, and 10. There's 1, 2, 4. I was like, there's Final Fantasy 24? Like, how many? Not very final of that fantasy. Yeah, Fujiko, you like that? You like that? You like that joke? You just want snacks. I already know that's what you want. It's okay, bro. It's okay. Is this one where we have to catch it? I wonder. You're so cute. I love you. You are my sun and my moon, my little baby girl. Sorry, Tsuji. I have a lisp. I'm garbage with Pokemon after gold. My little boy's getting into it now. Oh, I'm so happy. That's fun. And the new game's coming out. I don't know how old your son is, but that'd be so fun to play together. Or like Let's Go you can play like on the Switch, Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. There's like a way that you can play together at the same time, even with young kids. Like that's what it's made for. So like older fans can play with their younger fans who are their kids. That's so cute. I don't really want kids, but if I had kids, I'd really like to enjoy Pokemon with them. Ichiko, what's up? Yeah, I know, you're my child. You're my child. You're so cute. Ripping Dragonair is my name. Oh, very nice. I have played every single Pokemon game, but I didn't really like Sword and Shield, but I didn't hate it. I mean, I didn't finish it. And there were a lot of new Pokemon that I really liked. I'm not really interested in like... Am I gonna get in trouble? Like, there was kind of like a British theme to the game. And contrary to popular belief, I'm not British. But I didn't even like Black and White all that much either, and that was an American setting. I like Gold and Silver, which is like Kyoto, like very, very Japanese. Yeah, Fujiko. Or Diamond and Pearl, which is like apparently Hokkaido. Sorry, Fujiko, you have gunk on your eyes. You love peaches? Any thoughts on Netflix Monster Hunter animated movie? So in the Discord, I don't know if Nashmi's here, but like someone in the Discord was like, we should watch it together. And that's the only way that I would watch it. Like, I'm not interested in it. And I'm not hating on it. I watched the trailer and I didn't like it, but if I was gonna watch it, you know, stuff with everyone in the Discord, I'd be fine with it. I like being wrong. Like, if it turns out to be really good and you guys are like, oh yeah, definitely watch it, I would watch it. But just watching the trailer, it reminds me of like those Cartoon Network old, I don't know how to put it, like I don't know how to explain it, like just not my cup of tea. But I'm not like, oh, it looks like garbage, like just not something that I would want to watch. But speaking of Netflix series, sorry, Ichiko's hair is in my nose. I binged a series last night and I'm not proud of it. I wish I could stop. Like, I went to bed normally at like 10, but the series I was watching was so good that I just watched it all in one sitting. Don't do that. That's not good. I wish I didn't. I tried to stop, but I couldn't. But it's a Sweet Tooth, and I really recommend it. It was really good. It's really well written. Please don't binge watch it. Can I attack them? Invite me to, then I want to watch it too. Okay, okay. I don't know when we're gonna watch it, but I know we're gonna play Among Us soon. Oh shit, were we gonna play Among Us today? Oh god, I think we were supposed to play Among Us today. I am so busy. I don't remember. No, it wasn't today. When was it? Was it tomorrow? But we're gonna play Among Us, well, like as Discord members. I'm excited. I'm excited to see who is a good liar. Not in a weird way, it's just like, cause you know, when we're just chatting and having fun in the Discord, no one's like lying to each other, trying to deceive each other. So it's kind of fun to see different sides of people. And you know, when you get caught in in Among Us and you're like, no, it's not me, you guys are wrong, it's blue, or whatever. Like, it's fun to hear people's voice go higher and higher when they're caught, and they're like, or like the ones who are kind of like arrogant about it, they're like, you can pick me, but you're wrong. Like, you small child, we've caught you. All right. Wait, I can't. Oh, I thought I could. Sorry, I thought I could jump down and go smash things down there. I'm so sorry. I wasted that. That's entirely on me. I shouldn't have done that. I was unaware that you could not do that. Wait, I want to scale. Ooh! Abnormal. Oh, you don't want to play Among Us with me? I'm a Vexo. I do! That's why I want to play! I'm really good at those, like, deceitful games, oddly. Even though I'm, like, I hate I hate dishonesty. But I really like those, like, deceitful games, like, I think there's a game called Insider in Japan. I own that one. It's a board game. And then there's Werewolf as well. So games where you have to, like, kind of deceive your friends. It's really fun. Because in regular life, you don't want to do that, right? Like, that's awful. But as a game, it's fun to see, you know, different sides of each other in a safe environment. Don't lie to your friends unless you're playing Among Us. Okay, I'm gonna heal. Oh! I'm gonna heal and shorten. Mad B says, Among Us will create rivalries. I'm excited for the madness. Gosh. I'm excited to see new parts of people's personality. Hold on, let me hide here. Oh, right away. Okay, cool. And if anyone in the chat watching, if you're not a part of the Discord, it's a reward. Like, it's only open to members of my channel. So if you'd like to support my channel and hang out with us in the Discord, feel free. It gets kind of wild in there, but it's fun. Sometimes I'm on there too long. But I really like it. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I was nervous starting up the Discord because I don't know anything about Discord. But I'm really glad, and I'm really glad the people that joined it. Is she down there? Oh, she's so close. It's so weird. Ooh, I got my combo in finally. Did you see that? I see what I was doing wrong. How do you join? So if you're an elite member, you should be able to see on the membership community page a link. And when you join, I just like make you confirm. Make sound strict, but like I just confirm that you're a member, and then you're all set. Very nice. Very good. Good job, guys. Another monster appeared. Get the self promo mount. Nashmi would be proud. Thank you. I'm so bad at that stuff, but thank you, Maddie. I'm trying to get better at it. Very nice. Thank you. Hello. Maddie complimented me. Can I? Okay. Roosevelt. No, it's Nashmi. I've seen Roosevelt lately. Is he here tonight? Yeah, you want to sit in my lap? You want to sit in my lap? Thank you. Can I enter ex-Yakuza? Oh, I probably wouldn't really want to. I mean, if it was like safe and, you know, they like, because you know with like ex-Yakuza, they can't really speak as open as you would hope for it to, like, ex-JV stars can talk about like trauma and all of that because it's, you know, they're already out and there's not going to be a lot of repercussions. But I feel like ex-Yakuza member would have a lot to worry about. So would it even be a good interview? And would my audience even enjoy it? Would I enjoy making that kind of content? I wonder. I tend to like things that deal with oh, someone left. Oh, because we're doing it 2 times. Oh, you guys are so thoughtful. I forgot about that. Thank you. I tend to like things that have to do with human sexuality or more like positive content. Even if we do talk about some negative stuff, I'd rather have a more positive space on the internet. I do know that negative stuff gets more views. Oh, thank you, Dorde, hello! Oh, and Chin, thank you! I'm well aware that negative stuff gets more views. It's just I have to sit there and edit it and deal with that stuff on my channel. And I feel like negative stuff attracts negative people, and I'm not interested. What quest did I pick? I already picked it. Okay, cool. I'm like blinking out. So I'd rather... I mean, if I had... Like, just that's June saying right now, like the June I am right now, is not really all that interested into being an ex-Yakuza member, but maybe in the future? It's not something that I'm like, no way. But current me is not really all that interested. Devin says, okay, I'm fully awake now. Having tea. Oh, what kind of tea? And cookies? You're living the good life. Thank you, Jaehoon. You're such a good husband. And Susie says, we need more good spaces. Yeah. That's really important for me. I don't know how I can protect my space or like make it to where we can have conversations about difficult things, but it's not like, I don't know, like there's just, I mean, you know the channels I'm talking about where they just like focus on negative stuff because it gets a lot of views. It's like, I guess there's a time and space for that, and like those channels, you know, have a place on the internet, but do I want to create that content? No, I think I have enough where like I turn on the news and it's like children died in fire today, or it's like full family murdered, and I don't really need that. I don't need my own content to be all negative. Max, thank you. I'm sipping royal milk tea, beautiful, and Devin is black tea with milk and sugar, lovely. I have udon tea today, as always, in my little dorky teapot. It's kind of embarrassing to show everyone. Okay. Let's go! Cool. Ooh, I'm good. Don't. Should we press the button? Okay, Shun and I are right here, so I'm gonna go press the button. Where is it? Where is it? I'm gonna press the button. Okay, cool. Shun, yoroshiku. Hi, Fujiko. Listen. Yeah? Are you my little love bug? Are you my little love bug? Yeah? Did you miss me? I miss you. Look at that tongue. Long, long, man. Fujiko, hi, Shin-chan. I can't drink coffee. I love the smell of it. I just hate the taste. I'm definitely a tea person and always have been. But I love the smell of coffee for sure. Oh, this guy's gonna go back. What other games do you play? I have Momotetsu, Super Smash Brothers, Ring Fitness, Animal Crossing, Samurai Jack, Pikmin. Pretty much all the Mario games. A lot, but like I like playing... Oh, thank you for subscribing! I like playing multiplayer games the most. I said Minecraft, Just Dance, Hades, which I haven't opened yet, but I'm really excited to play. Can we separate them again and close the game? Or should we do it together? I feel like we should separate them. Ah, don't roll around. Haha, girl! Boy, the Christmas, the bitterness just feeds my soul. Haha, just kidding. Can't wait for English 3 talk. Oh, thank you! I'll see you then. I'm kind of wanting to like order food for the free talk. I know I ate the last free talk, but I really haven't eaten today. I feel like I should properly eat. It's weird to see you speaking English. It's my native language! But yeah, I get it. Like all of the content I upload is in English, or in Japanese, so. I'm actually having trouble. Sorry. Oh gosh. Hi baby. Hello. Oh gosh. Okay. Good girl. Yeah. Good girl. Ow, itai. Fujiko, good girl. So beautiful. Yeah, so beautiful. Fujiko. She just crawled up on top of me. You're so good. You're beautiful. Yeah. I'm not doing it because... Fujiko, don't scratch me. That hurts, baby. That really hurts. I gotta be careful about my skin, baby. Yeah? You're gonna give me a bath? Thank you. I love you. Yeah? Did you miss me? I can deal more damage to this guy, so I should probably focus on him. Oh, thank you! Thank you for subscribing! She's digging her nails into me. Yeah, pretty quick. I know. Oh, okay, cool. We got that one done. Let us... Where'd you go? Oh. I need to sharpen my weapon. Okay, and... Fujiko, that hurts. You're digging your nails into me, baby. That hurts. Yeah, you're a good girl. Cool. How can I get over there? Fujiko, you're making this battle very difficult, baby. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Ow! Where'd you go? Sorry, my boobies aren't big enough to be a booby pillow for you. My thighs are supple and soft, Fujiko, if I can recommend that to you. Get your butt out of my face! Fujiko, I don't like this. Come here. Come here, Fujiko. Come here. Yeah. So good, girl. Yeah. So good, girl. Oh, I almost got... Can you sit in my lap? Can you sit in my lap, baby girl? Can you sit in my lap? Yeah, so good. I have to play. I almost got hit again. Wow. I guess my luck is going to run out though. Hi, baby. I'm sorry. I'm a bad mom. I played with you this morning though before I left. You can't be that lonely. Why did Yamikami's comment get blocked? Yamikami, I don't know why your comment got blocked, but I just let it through. Your cat is so wholesome, I love it. My cat is just sitting around alone. I love Fujiko. But cats are typically kind of cold, right? Like they like their own free time. A baby. A baby. Oh, thank you for laying out a shroud. Yeah? Very nice! Very good. We did it, Fujiko. No thanks to you. No thanks to you, Bubble Girl. Very nice. Good job. Good job, everyone. I think I... Oh, looks like... Oh, I didn't get to pick that up. Riaru Otomo Neko Fujiko. So. Ah, Masamune also came. Hi, Masa. What do you think, Masa? You think you're gonna get a treat? No. I don't have a cat allergy. It's just Fujiko's hair is all over the place. I don't know why it got blocked, Yamikami. Hi, Jun. Do you play any Metroidvania type of games? I did as a kid, but not anytime recently I haven't. I don't dislike them, it's just I don't know, I don't have a lot of time to play games, so I tend to stick with one or two. store day. Is there any quest that you guys want to... Oh, cool. So we finished this one. What's the difference between red and blue? These are going to be easy, right? That's not... Oh, but I kind of want to... I like it. Oh, Furu is really fun. Can we do this one? It's kind of easy, but I kind of want to do it. Fujiko is spoiled daughter. Exactly. And Boy Digger says, I wish I was the cat and let me sit on your face. Don't put your butt in my face. Track Cody says, I usually play on PC, but I own a console as well. Do you own any consoles? I don't. I only own... Oh, consoles. I'm sorry. I only own consoles. I don't own a PC. I have a Mac, and it's good for like editing and like Photoshop or Premiere Pro, but game-wise, I don't really think it would be all that great for playing games. I do kind of want the Steam Deck that's going to be released soon, and I do want a PC for gaming. But for now, I'm fine with my Switch. I mean, I'm really busy, so I don't really have a... Oh shit, I just put something in there. Oh, what did I put in? Oh well. Kind of busy, so I can't play a lot of games anyway, so... But what I really do want is that VR, like the Oculus headset. I really want to play VR chat. Is it this one? Oh, it is this, okay. I do want to play Monster Hunter Stories. I do. But like, it's not very fun. Is it that, like, I feel like I might be incorrect, but it's probably not very fun to watch people play single player games, but I could be wrong. So I was thinking get Monster Hunter Stories and just play it like on my free time and then do multiplayer games when we're hanging out in the chat. Do I watch my own videos? I do watch my own videos. Dorte. Yappy Masamune. Oh, did you see him? He's not where he was earlier. Masa! Masa! Did he climb through here? I don't see him. Masa! Oh, let's go. Sorry. Hi, June. Love and support from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Oh, thank you. June, VTuber. I really want to do VTubing. It's just, I would need someone to, like, you know, I have ideas for what I'd like to do. Like, if I had a VTuber persona, I'd like it to be like a monster, like maybe like a spider girl or dragon or something. Like the dragon's kind of like overdone, but like spider or some sort of monster hybrid human kind of thing. And do kind of like a creepy, cute character. Well, not like a I don't want to say it like. I still want her to be a big titty character because I do not have titties. So it would be nice if my VTuber persona had one. But when I looked at prices, like, it's kind of expensive to get all started. And I know some people are like, you could just use like a free program. But you guys know me, like if I want to do something, I want to do it at least somewhat of decent quality. I know I make a lot of mistakes with my streams, but I do want... If I did VTubing, I would want it to be a decent model or a decent or well-designed character. But I was thinking like having like a spider woman, spider girl. VTubing is definitely something I really, really want to do. So I will just... Well, lately I've been getting like a lot of work offers for not JV stuff, but like other work and maybe potential sponsorships. So maybe I could like save up and possibly hire someone to do a VTuber model for me. It would be fun because, like, you know, there's only so much I can do as a human, but if I had a spider, if I was the voice of a spider character, and it would be fun if the personality was different than mine, just a different like creative outlet, and then make goods of that character, or maybe work with other VTubers. That's really appealing to me, but I'm a one-man team for the most part. So I gotta save up that money and get help. Oh, I walked right into that. I'm dumb as hell. Let's see. Oh, but this guy's floating. Hold on, it's okay. Thank you for healing me, by the way. Chuck Cody, just saw the trailer of one of your most recently releases. Were you as tired as I was watching it? Must have been a long shoot. Do girls get adequate scenes? Oh, is it the one with no cuts? Where like 30, I don't know, like 30 plus guys like randomly come out at the end? That's no cuts, so there were not really any breaks. It was a really long shoot. I thought, like, because when I was told, like, oh, there's no cuts, like, we're just gonna film straight for the entire film, I was like, oh, then it'll be over really soon. That's not the case. It was one of my longer shoots. It actually went on so long that I had to stay in a hotel, like, the trains weren't running anymore. Oh, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna write it real quick. Kokochura, hello! Ooh, his head looks awful. What's going on there? Like bruising. Oh god, and he's veiny. If you do that, you can collab with Project Melody in the A industries. Oh, that'd be fun! I have Melody's contact information now. We're like thinking about collabing, but nothing's finalized yet. I want to interview her. That would be cool. Like, instead of interviewing... Oh, but... Like I said earlier, like, if I did VTubing, I would want it to be like... Not an extension of myself, but just like a totally different character. And if I interviewed Project Melody, I'd like to do it as June Lovejoy, the interviewer, and not June Lovejoy's spider VTube character. By the way, I haven't decided like 100% spider, or even if I can do VTubing. I want to. Very, very badly. I don't really follow any VTubers, I've just always liked it. I thought like, oh, it's such a fun concept. And I used to make like tons of OCs like as a kid, so I like that aspect of it. Also the voice acting aspect of it. So I'm not really like all that well versed in VTubing culture, but I do know Project Melody, but I know her because of the erotic side of things, not because she's a VTuber or a virtual, I guess VTuber. She's on. Wait, she's on YouTube. Huh? She's on camera. Anyways. Good evening. Oh. Oh no. Oh, unless it's not scrolling down. There's Fujiko. Oh yeah. Fujiko, don't step on my mic, baby. Cool. Let's go. Basta says, yeah, single player isn't really being streamed, but people are streaming in-game dungeons. Oh. 1 second. I should... No. Oh, why did I put meat down? I'm dumb. Okay, let's go. My persona's probably a wolf. Why are we talking about personas? Hi, Wolf. But yeah, you do have kind of a wolfy atmosphere about you. I could see that. Jaehoon, my lovely wife June is more loved playing games than me. What? I'm not that kind of partner though. I don't ignore my partner and play video games. I probably... Well, I'm too busy to even do that, so I might be like... I don't know. Everyone I've dated so... Oh, okay, cool. Are we done? Okay. I've got one more. Everyone I've ever dated is like super into video games, so... I've never really ignored my partner to play video games. It's typically like we're already playing together. It's a thing that we can do together. Lon says, how about Catgirl VTuber? Yeah, but I think it's like... Just so, isn't it common? I don't know. Like, I feel like most people would be Catgirls. It's something that seems like a simple and easy to make design. And I like creepy things and like monsters in general, so... It would be cool to have like, I don't know, like a monster girl, VTuber? I don't know. VTube, what is it? Like icon? I don't know. Avatar? Avatar is probably the word. Again, not well versed in any of this. And I'm not pretending to be. Hi, Fujiko. I mean, I'm a mother, but that's not a character. Okay, we're going after the bunny next. Oh, Track Buddy, that's a good question. So, are you heartbroken at all, like me, about how the pandemic has ruined the Olympics? So, not necessarily heartbroken. I not to be cynical, like I was really excited when they announced that it was going to be in Tokyo. I was like, oh cool, I can go see it like in my lifetime, and it'll be in the country that I live. It'll be in the city that I live in. So I was very excited, but I really thought they would cancel. Like I wish they would have canceled. I don't know if you guys know anything about the situation in Japan, but it's really bad. We shouldn't be hosting the Olympics, and that's not even like a controversial opinion. Like no one I know is like, yay, we're doing the Olympics. And every single day there's like new bad news coming out about the Olympics. Like there's nothing good. I'm not excited about it. But am I heartbroken? I wouldn't use that word, but disappointed? But I guess disappointed and heartbroken seems similar. Oh, thank you for subscribing! Yeah, but if I think hard, if I think like about it too much, I guess I am kind of sad. But I'm pretty much heartbroken about like these last 2 years being like stuck inside, and to be negative, like not like, I hope you understand what I mean when I say like wasted, in the sense that like it's not as fulfilling as it could have been had I been able to travel abroad and, you know, hang out with friends and actually enjoy the last 2 years that we've been kind of like stuck inside. Or a year and a half, sorry. Or a year. I guess a year, sorry, I'm over exaggerating. We're on the 2nd year, but it hasn't been 2 years. So more so than the Olympics, I'm just sad about like all of it. I really want to like be able to go outside without a mask. I'm going to wear my mask even if I get vaccinated. It's to protect other people, but it's hot and I would like to just be able to enjoy life normally and safely. Yeah. It sucked. Yeah, it really has. I try to be as positive as possible, but the pandemic is sucked for everyone. Jack Cody says, yeah, exactly. I was looking forward to what the opening ceremony would have looked like. Yeah, that's true. Oh no, Jack Cody, like if I start thinking about it, I will get heartbroken. You're right. If I think about it, I guess I've kind of like forced or like just made, I'm gonna say forced, but just not really thought about it. But if I do think about it, I will get quite sad. Because when will it be in Tokyo again? I'm so sorry. My nose is itchy. Okay. Fujiko's in my lap again. Hey, good girl. Ali says, I agree that the Olympics shouldn't go on. However, this is your chance to date an Olympian. They're actually using dating apps right now, the people coming in for the Olympics, and it's pissing a lot of Japanese people and non-Japanese, like people in Japan, it's pissing them off. Because they're like spreading the virus and not listening to like the rules or quarantining or anything. I guess. Yeah. Whatever. You've got your head screwed on right, and the mask will just finish in here. People in the UK and so many people are just not wearing it. Yeah. I think a lot of Western countries. Oh, very good. I'm also from a Western country, and I'm not saying this like high and mighty, but like even because like when I first went to Japan, I was like, masks don't do anything. But like they clearly do things. No, they're not 100% effective. And yes, they're awful to wear. Nobody wants to wear a mask. They're not really for protecting yourself as much as they're for protecting other people. And I'm gonna wear mine. I don't want to wear it. Nobody's like, yeah, I want to wear a mask. Like, no. Just wear your mask. And then I genuinely feel like if we could all just pull together and follow the rules and get vaccinated, oh, thank you, Dorde. This pandemic would be over and we could all just get on with our lives. Corona's not going to go away forever. It'll probably be like the flu. But it would be so nice to go outside, right? And actually enjoy life. No more downer questions. Chuck, you're the one who brought it up. But yeah, Bazit says, yeah, these last 2 years have been awful. I always thought working from home would be great. Right. But after 2 years of it, I despise it. Like, I think it's a balance thing. Because, like, I was also like, oh, it'd be cool to be able to work from home, like, in my pajamas. But, like, no. It sucks. Like, every single day of that would be awful. But, like, a mix of it for my personality time, and maybe you are you're similar, Bazit. But being able to like work outside or at least enjoy outside time and then work from home, that might be the key. Like, because we haven't seen what it's like to work from home and also be able to go outside freely. Right now it's like play is inside the house, work is also inside the house, so it's going to drive you up insane. Yeah, Fujiko. Very nice. What time is it? Okay, cool. We have 30 more minutes for gaming and then we'll switch to free talk. Ah, this one. This is where we have to capture it. Every time we do this quest, we kill it. Let's do it. I like fighting this guy. This guy's really quick though. Devin got cookies. Very nice. Max, thank you. Yami says, I'm half vaccinated. Thank you so much for getting a shot. Miwa, thank you. Dorde, thank you. Ah, thank you. Feel free to join again if you'd like. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dorde. Devin, I'm so excited for you. Oh, fully vaccinated. Congrats. Dorde, do you mind if I ask when you first got... Because I know you live in America. Ah, Basuku, hello. I know you got... I know you live in America, so when did you first get vaccinated? If it's too private, you don't have to answer. It's just... Because, like, for us here in Japan, it's so slow. And a lot of my American friends are like, what, you're still not vaccinated? Like, we don't even wear masks anymore. And I'm just like, put your mask on. But yes, it's very slow here. Thank you, Dorde. One more person can join if you'd like. The lobby code is right here, and then the password's right here. And you can join no matter what your level is. If the quest is too hard, let me know. My name is Yasha. Yasha, thank you. Oh, thank you, Yasha. Wonderful. Amy. Hello, Amy. Cute name. I don't mind answering. I got my first shot April 21st. And wow, May. Wow, it's so spring. And we're already in summer. Congrats. I think only people that like wearing masks are burglars. I do have friends who like to wear masks because they're shy. And they don't want to do makeup. Or they're just like, it's convenient. But most people do not want to wear masks. Basket, you look so cool. What music artists are you usually listening to? It depends. I like a lot of things like rock, instrumental, Japanese music. I like Spanish music. I like Mexican music. Just all sorts of stuff. What music am I typically listening to? I'm listening to mostly like relaxing music that I can work to, which is not fun. It keeps me focused. Yamikami says, I'm from Germany though. It was slow here before, but it got fast since they stopped the prioritization of older people and just vaccinated anyone. I think Prio was bad. Oh. We had that too in the beginning in Japan, where it was like 65 and older only, and then they opened it up to like pretty much everyone. But we don't have enough vaccines right now, so we can't... Like, even though I have a voucher to get vaccinated, I can't get vaccinated because there's not enough stock, and I have to wait until they restock. What a weird way to go. But Germany, you guys, Pfizer, right? So, do you have a stock problem? I wonder. Simon says, I'm fully vaccinated, still wearing a mask. Oh, thank you, Simon. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go. I'm really proud of you guys. Thank you. Simon says, I want to travel to Japan. Unfortunately, the border is closed. It is, yes. Even if, isn't it weird? Like, even if you're vaccinated, but you can still, like, carry the virus, so I get it, but it's just weird because, like, a lot of, I'm sorry for all the down talk, so let's stop after this, but, like, a lot of companies in Japan, like restaurants, stores, they want people to come. They want people to travel, and, you know, tourism is a big deal for a lot of parts in Japan. But then they're like, also, please don't come. Like, it's weird. Same with like live houses, like concert places. It's like, please come see our show, but also don't. Like, it's like, what do you want me to do? And I want to go, but it's not safe. Yeah, okay. But not, it's downer talk, so let's switch. Yeah. No war crimes, Vax Chat. I'm fine with Vax Chat if you guys want to, but like when we turn on the news, it's gonna be Vax Chat. It's gonna be Vax Talk, sorry, Vax Chat. So I don't know if you guys want to talk about it. It can be kind of stressful to like always have to think about the virus. Okay, cool. This monster's actually quite easy to fight. Did I interview Kurikire? Oh, I didn't! It's actually kind of hard to reach out to people that I've only met like once, because even if they want to appear on the show, their agencies can be quite dickish and say no. So I try to be really like cautious when I send an offer to interview someone. And I just have to continue growing my channel, because in the beginning a lot of people said no, and now it's hard to like contact them again because I don't want to seem pushy. But I'm pretty sure they said no because my channel was small. And I just have to keep making it bigger, so maybe they'll say yes. But Kuriki Day is really cute, and she was really nice. We hung out and we like talked about like erotic things, obviously, but I didn't interview her. But yeah, she's definitely, she's really nice. And Dare says, me too, Michigan. I really miss doing photo shoots with my friends. Oh, wait, Dare, I didn't know that you were a photographer. That's really cool. Where do you like taking photos? Like outside, or like maybe like a studio shoot? What kind of photos do you like taking? Studio says, we started planning our next holiday, but it's like for a whole another year. Ooh, with 2 kids? Where are you gonna go? Are you gonna come to Japan, or is it gonna be in Europe? 2 kids in tow sounds crazy though. I mean, but my mom had 3 kids, so, and was all by herself. So you can do it. I think you can do it. But geez, 2 kids in tow, especially if you're going abroad. Oh, crazy. 日本語はダメですか？あ、日本語喋れるんですけど、今日は英語のみの配信となっております。ごめんなさい。一応明日日本語の配信しますので、日本語で配信しますので、ぜひ参加してください。Devin Lucas says, I'm so excited for Nina Nishimura's. I'm really happy because you mentioned that in the Discord, like that you like her body. Makes me really happy. Because I think there's I like slender girls too, but I think there's like a huge focus. Like, that slender, like only slender is okay. Like people can't really enjoy both. And then you're like, oh, she's so cute and she's chubby. And it's like, yay, that's nice. And her voice is so cute. I know she's got huge titties, but I don't really care about titties. Like, her voice is so cute. Sounds like a little fairy. Bye-bye, oyasumi. Nina's voluptuous. 12 hours on a plane. Oh, welcome back to Japan. Nishimura's so cute. Yay! Good job! That was fast. Cool. Oh, we like blazed right through that one. I love the guy from Jujutsu Kaisen. Stop drinking and pick up stuff. God. Very good. That's true. I didn't have any traps though. Cool. Shakuri says, I really hope you did an interview with her, but that's okay. It's difficult to access interviews for certain actresses with translation for foreign fans. I will, because like I've already met her and she followed me and I followed her, so now there's like a foot in the door, so to speak. But I am very careful with how I approach actresses, because I don't want to be told no, not in like an arrogant way, but like I always say, like once I'm told no, it's really hard to contact them again. But if my channel is like big and then like they feel like there's a reason or like a merit or like, oh, one second, or are these not completed? But I don't really want to do these. I don't really like these so much. What should we? I think we've done like all of them. Eh? I am okay with any quest. I've pretty much completed all of them except for the ones that I don't like. Is there a quest that like you guys want to do who are on my team? Like Amy. Amy's so cute. Yasha. Maybe a quest that you guys want to do? Quest 任せます。もう全部クリアしたので。ありがとう、エミちゃん。あ、違う。I mean, I'm fine with anything. I've already cleared all of them. Can I get any more quests? Give me something, old man. Or is there something I want to farm? This is kind of sad. I don't really have one that I want to do. I just want to play with everyone. Yes. Yeah, what do I do? I'm the host, so I should... No, I'm not... Oh, but I should pick these just in general. Let's do a hard one, I guess. No, but we only have like 20 more minutes, so we shouldn't pick too difficult one. Let's pick a semi-difficult one. 4つ目 would be fun. I do like fighting this guy, but it might be too fast. 20 more minutes. Let's go a level up. Sorry, guys. I mean, there's no other quests to do that I haven't done already, so I'm kind of like... I guess I need some of this Naruto stuff, so I will selfishly pick this. Magado is better, Max? This one? Oh. But do you think we could finish it in 20 minutes? I guess we can try. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Jin. Windieri says, I'm a practicing photographer, Miss June. Oh, I love it. Oh, I'd love to be a photographer. Well, I want to see your pictures. Chakuri says, I'm just really appreciative of the access you give us to the AV industry. Big thank you. My pleasure. Thank you for enjoying my content. I do want to interview more like legends or big names, but again, like I know I keep saying the same thing, but they don't want to appear on the channel if it's small. Devin says, with some of my friends and family, I've been getting a lot of crap for liking women. Like Nina Nishimura's body type. Why would it? It's so weird. Like, they're not gonna date your girl, like who you date or who you like doesn't affect them, but people have, I don't know, a lot of time on their hands, so they have to nitpick other people. It's fine. Devin says, I just looked into this game and it looks like Monster Hunter Rise will come to PC next year. Oh, cool! I wonder if we'll be able to play together. You know, like Among Us, you can play like on the PC and also the Switch and I think mobile all at the same time. Simon-chan says, have you ever met Yui Hatano? Yes, I have, and she's very, very sweet. She's very nice. I met her when I was like, what film was that? I think it was the day I was filming my Madonna film, where I marry this old guy and then fall in love with his son or something. So if you look around whenever that film was released and then do 3 months from that release date, that was when I first met her. She was really nice. But I was so nervous to ask for a photo with her. Like, I wanted a photo with her, but I was afraid that she was like, oh, she just wants to upload a photo with me so she can get followers or something. I was like, no, I just want a photo with you, but I didn't ask. Okay. I do regret asking, by the way, because when am I going to meet her again? Huh. I guess I could try and interview her. She's met me once, but does she remember me? I don't know. I did unfollow her because she did post like NFT stuff and I hate NFT stuff. But I still like her. I just didn't want to see NFT stuff. Like that's one of like the things I have a no... Oh shit, everyone fast traveled. But I have like a no tolerance policy for that kind of stuff. I love you, Hatama. If I could date... Oh, why is that? Why do you like her? I know why. I mean, she's cute, but I mean, like, why do you like her, Yanukami? Gonna... Oh, bye, La Inko. Enjoy! What are you gonna eat? See you! Oh. I'm not bored, by the way. I just had a long day. Yeah, everyone can fast travel. Oh. Maybe I should eat something. Some kind of stuff. Typically, I eat well before I stream, but since I was really busy today, I didn't get a chance to eat. Okay. Oh, I don't even think I shared the stream when I started. Oh gosh. I am all over the place today. Oh, I should have gone up this way. Sorry. This is really big. There's like a little vine over here that I can crawl up. It's over here. Fast food. Oh, okay. Right up here. I'm sorry I'm taking so long. Because she is cute but also hot as a dumb. She played a lot of dominant roles, so I hope that she's actually dominant. I wonder. A lot of the people I interview are like, what is it? They've entered the industry and then they became more dominant. Like they get those roles and they're like, actually, I prefer to top. So she could be. Ooh, shiny. Ah! Max, why did you recommend this monster? Is there something that you want me to collect? For an item? Oh, was it the earbuds that you were recommending? Is it made with something that he drops? Nifty is really stupid and predator. I really hate them, yeah. I don't want to see it on my timeline or anything. It's so dumb. Oh! But yeah, some AV actresses were like posting them and I was just like, I know that they don't know what they are or why they're bad or anything, but they probably, like, their managers were probably like, hey, try this out, or like some like asshole was like, hey, try selling these, they're really popular in abroad right now. I'm not excusing them, I just don't think that they know that they're bad. And even if they knew that they were bad, would they stop? I don't know. I died right as I was saying negative things. Karma is a bitch. I shouldn't have been negative. Okay, and now I have to climb up the mountain again. God bless America. If you ever interview, you ask her. Oh, sure. Well, that is one of the questions I like to ask. Like, what are your kinks? And if she's like, I'm super into doming, then we would know. Chakri says, do you have thoughts to share about studio exclusive contracts between non-exclusives, pros and cons? Pros would be that you would have a set amount of work. So like with a contract, it means that you definitely have whatever the contract says. Like, I don't know, you definitely have 1 film a month or 2 films a week. And in that way it's nice, but in the other way you can't film any more than that. You can only film what's as much as is in the contract. So I guess in the most simpler terms, it's like you have a secured paycheck, but your secured paycheck is also like finite in the amount that you can make. That in the beginning I was like, I don't want any contracts. I want to film with like as many studios as I can and just do a whole bunch of different kind of films. But now that I've done a lot of films, I'd rather just do like, 4 a month, so a contract would be nice. But then again, like for me, if I had to film with the same company, or same studio, sorry, over and over again, it would probably not be that fun. But Takureizo, I had a little contract with them, but it wasn't like a binding one. It was just like a set amount of films that I got to do, 1 per month, with them. And that was nice. I liked filming with them, but I wasn't barred from filming with other studios. It's just that they were like, this sounds weird, you have to film 3 with us. But I mean, obviously I was like more than happy to film with them. But good question, by the way. Hey June, looking good tonight. Sorry I can't say more. Oh, I hope your board exam. Oh wow! I hope your studies go well. That's awesome. Are they coming up? I'm obviously never studied for that, so I don't know when the exams are. June, I'm curious, what's your filming schedule now? All of the films that I had were cancelled because of the Olympics, or like cancelled, but like put off, or postponed because of the virus. And that's happened to a lot of my friends recently too. It's really hard to film right now because there's like certain regulations about, even if you're filming, like for the entertainment industry as a whole, filming up close without masks is like a big no-no. So it's getting kind of hard to film right now. I mean, it's always been hard to film during the pandemic, but I'm okay. Right now I'm doing like non-AV stuff, which is fine. Very nice. And really focusing on like the YouTube content. Working hard. Thank you. What are you guys cutting up? The tail? What are you cutting up? What are you attacking? What are you attacking? Oh, there was shiny stuff over there. That sucks. Very good. There's 10 minutes left, so I'll just cut it off here because I feel like even if we did another one, it would probably bleed over into time. So... Chakuri, great points you brought up. Also, a point you made about being able to film and experience all the themes is very obvious when I compare different girls' filmography. Yeah, I mean, different studios like have different filming styles, and also different, like Marion, they are like really into like filming butts. Like, it's not anal stuff, but they like just, you know, just butts in general. So they'll really focus on butts during a scene, whereas like a different maker wouldn't really film all that up close stuff of butts. So thank you guys for playing with me today. I think I'm just gonna move into the casual chat portion. こちらこそ、エミちゃん、ありがとうございます。Thank you, Yasha. Thank you, Baseku. Thank you. So I should say thank you in the game as well. ありがとう。みたいでしょ。お疲れ様でした。ゲーム終了します。Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Yasha. Okay. Just because I don't think we could finish a quest in 10 minutes. Or, I mean, probably a super easy one, but just to be on the safe side. Okay. Cool. And I know this game like auto-saves, but just let me do this. Okay, cool. Yoisho. And chatting scene. Okay, great. Thank you guys. So now we're on the second half portion of this film. Or not film, sorry, this live stream. Hello everyone. I will adjust the camera a bit. I look kind of sleepy. Hello. Alex says, yes, it's coming up in a few months. Assuming I'll pass, you'll be a licensed physical therapist. Congratulations. I hope your studies go well. And whenever you finish your studies, feel free to hang out with us in the chat. But definitely your studies are way more important than hanging out with a nerdy porn actress on the internet. So get that license. Cheese Fiend, hello. Thank you. So I'm going to share this. If you'd like to share and help support my channel, that means a lot. I'm just going to share it on my Twitter. There we go. Casual chats, English. Cool. Okay, nice. So let's relax with each other. And where did the chat go? It was a good hunting today too. I think so too. That was fun. I only died once, right? And I mean, it was my fault for not paying attention when I died. Chilling downstairs under my block. Oh, very cool. Ali says, your jawline looks really refined today. I don't like to comment on people's bodies, but I know you've been working towards certain health goals. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. But you can see my freckle or my moles, which look like pimples. I don't know why I still go to like a negative spot, but I am. I think I have personal training tomorrow. I don't know. Like, I feel like I need to work out outside of the personal training stuff. Like, it's a very special kind of training, and I feel like it's not enough. Like, they want me to eat 1,500 calories a day and then like take a certain amount of protein, but I feel like either I'm not eating enough, or I'm not eating enough protein, or I overeat. Like, I'm not doing so hot on the balance and the calories. But if I upped my exercise, it would be kind of like my rugby routine, where like I could just, when I used to play rugby, and I could eat like anything I wanted. I mean, I only eat vegetables, so it's not, even if I overeat, I'm just eating veggies. But if I exercise a lot, then that kind of helps out the calorie balance. So I don't like having to count calories. It's really awful for me mentally, and especially during the summer when I'm not hungry, or I'll be like right now, I wasn't hungry all day, and then now I'm like hungry, but it's super late at night, and I don't like to eat late at night, so that's not fun. Yes, like rugby was so good for me, because like it was just like calories. I don't know, like I'm just shoving spaghetti into my face and going into scrums. Yeah, 1,500 calories is not fun. It's really not. But it's what my personal trainer said, but I'd rather up my exercise and then just be able to eat like a normal amount of calories. So just gonna do my best. But thank you. That makes me happy. Track Hoodie says, when are you going to flash those rugby moves in an AV? I think I kind of do, like the way I use my arms sometimes. I think there's some parts where I use things or the way that I balance or like use my muscles sometimes for certain poses in my films is kind of similar to what I would do like in a ruck or a scrum or something. Baza says, those candles are freaking me out. Oh yes, but they're fake. And they freak out everyone though, sorry. And actually, it's kind of embarrassing. So they freak everyone out, I'm sorry. Good evening. Oh, Odorumeko, hello. Have you ever got to meet actresses like Yuami Kami? Oh, I've never met her. Hi, Nashmi, hello. June in a scrum, that would be a sight to see. I was pretty good at rugby, I think. I'm kind of clumsy, and my eyesight's pretty poor, but definitely strong and have a lot of stamina, and I was quite fast. But I was a flanker, so I had to be fast. But I could say with confidence that I was pretty good at rugby. Masal, yeah. I wonder what they'll look like after a month from now. Every time I see this, it's kind of a weird fact, but I don't think anyone cares, but the last person I dated in America, their favorite part about me, like besides like smile or personality, they like loved my elbows for some reason, because like I'm chubby, but my elbows were like super sharp, and they were like, it's just so cute. And so every time I see my elbows, I just remember my ex. I don't know why. Nice flex. We'll have to throw the ball. Bring your kids. Let's play rugby. Play rugby with a porn actress, I guess. I played left lock. You can be my flanker. I'm coming. I'll be a good flanker. How many times have I gotten speared? Speared? I don't know. I can't remember. Devin says, but you can ask your trainer what kind of exercises you can do the times you aren't meeting. So like, I think they were trying to because like I joined like a gym or like a personal trainer kind of gym thing. Like you can't enter the place unless your personal trainer is there, like unless you make a reservation. And I think that they were trying to like oversell the training program, so I would join. So I went and I was like, yeah, I want to do it 2 times a week, but do you think I should exercise like outside of the program? And they were like, no, 2 times with me a week is fine enough, and just like eat 1,500 calories a day and 2 to 3 times your weight in protein. And I was like, hey, I don't like protein shakes. Like, well, you're vegan, so you gotta drink them. I think he was just trying to oversell his program, because when I would work out at home, like do kickboxing, yoga, cycling, ring fitness, like I would at least work out every other day, and my body would like, you know, you're ripping your muscle fiber and then heal, and then, you know, you're stronger. Like I could feel myself getting stronger. But now with personal training, I've been doing it a month now, and I don't feel like I'm getting stronger. I don't feel like how I did when I was doing rugby. No, he's not a bad, or they're not, I have a female and a male personal trainer. They're not a bad personal trainer, it's just the regime, I think is the word. Regime is very set. There's only 2 styles that we do, and we switch like for the day on, day off. So I'd rather, like, you know, I'll just use like what I've decided is like I'm going to just use the personal training as like a buffer. So say I'm super busy and I didn't get any time to exercise that week, it'll be like my little, like I'm not going to gain any more weight. Like I can maintain my muscle with the personal training, but it's only like as a surplus or a buffer for my training, and the real stuff I'll do on my own, which is kind of backwards, but I already paid the entrance fee, and I like the way this gym does certain things to make it accommodating for me, so I'm just gonna stick with it, but still work out on my own time. I think the regiment isn't testing you enough. Cause like when I do it, my muscles do feel like sore, but there are certain exercises, especially leg stuff, where I'm like, this isn't working at all. I'd rather do some squats, like. But I mean, I'm not a professional personal trainer, so what do I know? Ronnie, no, I'm not going to watch the Olympics ceremony. I don't mean to be like negative, but I hate the Olympics. I mean, not in general, but I really wish that they weren't doing it. For legs, it's hold on one second, my light is a little bit. So it's all machine, and for legs, it's like the leg extension and then the curl. And I'm used to doing things that are like, oh, and also the like the one where you're like on your side and like push like this. So sorry. And I don't know, because like I used to use those same kind of machines when I would exercise at a gym alone, but it just doesn't feel like it's hitting the muscles that I want. And I don't want to leave and find another personal trainer, so I'm just going to deal with it. I'm way too busy, and I'm saying a bunch of excuses. I don't hate my personal trainer. I don't hate the regime. It's just not what I was expecting. But since it's always pretty much what I am expecting now that I know the program, I think I can maybe work around it. And I feel like I should exercise more than 2 times a week anyways, because I like exercising. I found personal trainers don't work. Yeah, but like for me, like, because I'm working from home, what would always happen is I'm like, okay, I'll work out before I do my work, like video editing or something, and then I'll do my video editing. And every single time I was like, I'll just do a little bit of video editing, and then I'll work out, and then I'll do video editing. Like paying someone, it sounds really backwards, but like paying someone and then having a reservation to go and work out, it's like, oh, I already paid, I already made a reservation, I have to go. Like for my work style and personality type, it works, but not in like a way where you're like, I don't know, not in a way that you would want, I guess. Have you tried barbell squats? I mean, I did them like when I was younger. How long have you been training with your trainers? Oh, that's true. I've only been 4 times. I've been 4 to 5 times now, so just a month. And I will say this. I am getting stronger in my arms. It's just, I've always been strong in my legs. Like I've always been stronger in my legs. So when I'm not doing so hot on the leg workouts, I'm just like, why can I do the arm ones and feel my arms getting stronger, but I don't feel my legs getting stronger? Like, it's just not something I'm used to. But it's not to say like the personal trainer, there's no results. That's not true. Sorrow Fox. Thank you, Sorrow Fox. Dino City says, I don't really like exercising, but I'm fine with doing it once I'm physically in the gym. Right. So I just try to get in the mindset of telling myself that I have to go. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Yeah. And when I was like, should I get a personal trainer or just join a gym? And since I was already like putting off exercising at my house, even though I'd like exercising, like I'm not exercising like because I hate my body type. I'm exercising because it's really good for my mental health. And I would like to, get healthier, and, as I get older, knees get weaker, your body starts to deteriorate, which is normal. So I'd like to prevent that. And yeah, I thought like, should I just get a gym membership or should I get a personal trainer? And since I do kind of have a lazy streak where I'll make excuses, if I don't have someone waiting for me at the gym, I think I will make excuses. So having that personal trainer is kind of like accountability, and it helps me personally with where I am right now in my life, where I need, someone there who's like, I don't want to let them down, even though they're still gonna get paid if I don't show up. But since I paid, I'm like, I already paid, might as well go. Did all AV stars go to acting classes? I don't think so. I think I'm one of the only ones who have like been trained in acting. Like I studied acting in high school and college, 8 years. There are some who entered and then started doing like plays and stuff once they entered, but I don't think anyone's really had any formal training. I'm not entirely sure. Cheesefin says, I want to exercise more, but I'm not in a position to do it consistently. Yeah, I totally get that too. I just like even fitting in like maybe 10 minutes of stretching in the morning can go a long way. Stretching is really important for me as well. I get a lot of pain in my shoulders. I pretty much collect all stress in my shoulders. And if you watched my stream yesterday, I actually had to like sit down on the floor because my shoulders were in so much pain and just stretch. So please stretch. I'm not saying like, oh, being fat is bad. I'm overweight, but exercise is fun and it's good for you. So let's do our best, especially stretching. Baza says, enjoy the rest of the stream. Oh, bye-bye. Thank you for coming. Track Cuddy says, yeah, I never got really passionate about exercising when I was younger, but when I rediscovered my love for Muay Thai, oh, that sounds fun. I like kickboxing. If I like kickboxing, would I like that? I have never done a martial art, but I do kickboxing and I really like the way it feels, like, especially when I do like hooks, like this. When I do this motion, it stretches out my shoulders, and especially if I'm like really warmed up and my muscles are like more limber. If I do this, my whole shoulder pops and it feels so freaking good. It's better than any yoga. So if my shoulders are hurting, it sounds weird, and maybe someone else is there, like if your shoulders are hurting, more so than yoga, maybe try out some kickboxing and like warming up with cardio and then doing these kind of hook motions. They really help. Oh wait, Ali's right. Let me see. Ali says, it's difficult to say. I feel like it takes about 3 months to really see results. That's true. But like, I'm not saying like judging like by my body physically. They weigh me in and take like fat, body fat percentage every single time before I start an exercise. And even though I've like lowered the amount that I'm eating and I'm not eating any garbage, I'm still, since I've started, I've gained weight, they said, but then they were like, oh, it's muscle, so don't worry about it. But then I've also gained body fat, even though, hold up. Even though my clothes do feel like they're fitting a bit better. So I don't know. But I also have a bad habit of eating way too close to my workouts. So my trainer's like, yeah, you're gonna poop this out later, so don't really worry about the number, I guess. Like, sorry for kind of a dirty word. Let's see. Cheese Fiend says, I just want to get rid of the weight I gained after I got into university. I was really thin before and that was bad, but I kind of overshot. Oh, I don't know. I've always been chubby. Even when I played rugby, I kind of had the same figure. Just maybe a little bit more like, I don't know the word, tight? That sounds gross. I don't want to refer to younger me as tight. But I've always had pretty much similar body proportions, if maybe my chest was a bit smaller. I do have a pear-shaped body, obviously. I know a lot of you have seen me naked. So I think even moving forward, if I were to losing weight, I would pretty much have similar body type. I don't really dislike my body type. I just want to be a little bit healthier and I'm going to be in my 30s eventually, like soon. So I just want to be sure that I'm going into my 30s strong and healthy and my shoulders don't hurt. When Dino says, when do you weigh yourself? I find that consistently weighing yourself at the same time each day gives you a better idea. So I have never owned a scale. I'm always afraid of like what owning a scale will do to me mentally. Like I feel like I'll be on it too much and be like, oh, I shouldn't have eaten that. Like I have friends who like obsessively weigh themselves. I used to have a Tumblr account, so I know about all that anorexia bullshit. So I've never owned a scale, and I just weigh myself twice a week when I go to my personal trainer, and they have a machine that like weighs your internal body fat. I don't really like that they weigh me. I'd rather them just base me on like performance, but it is Japan, so they're really focused on low body fat count. But I don't know how to tell my personal trainer that I kind of want to be chubby in like the right places. Like I would be really sad if my butt was flat. Like not hating on anyone with a flat butt, but I've always had a big ass, so who is June Lovejoy without my butt? Like I don't know. Nadia says, I think finding a method that works for you takes time. Even from what you've experienced now, you can identify parts which work and that don't. Dependency and accountability seems like it worked for you. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Because I would just make excuses. Oh, I have so much work. I have to edit this video. Oh, if I don't finish, like, oh no. But it's like, just fucking work out. Get on the bike, like, work out. But for me, yeah, accountability and having that like set schedule. Also the money factor. It's not cheap. Personal trainers aren't cheap. And the fact that I'm paying for it, I'm like, oh, I might as well go. Like Let's see. Chuck says, yeah, got to get your legs strong. Oh, yeah, but like when I film consistently, my legs are so strong and I love it. I have a lot of muscle strength in my legs. It's just the ones that the exercises that my personal trainers are doing for me right now, I just don't feel like I'm using my leg muscles in a way that I'm used to. So maybe their way is the correct way and I'll have like nice results. I'm not entirely sure though. Bunny says, yeah, don't get a scale. My mom used to weigh herself every morning and night and she would always restrict herself. Yeah, so my mom was the same way, Bunny. Oh, cool. So we have, it's not the best thing to have in common, but yeah, my mom was like really into like Atkins diet or like no carb diet, just all of these like stupid ass fad diets and just always weighing herself. And I didn't want to end up like that. I do think like, you know, obesity is a problem and there's a lot of health risk with certain like, you know, not being active, but staring at like a scale all the time is also very dangerous. And I know my personality enough that if I did have a scale, that it would be quite dangerous for me. So I would rather just get weighed at my personal trainer and, you know, twice a week, that's fine. But I don't know, like, cause like we weigh in right before the exercise, and since my weight has gone up since joining, I just feel like awful. I'm like, oh, I'm not making, even though I worked so hard last time, I'm not making any headway. But I know Ali was like, yeah, but you just started, so it's fine. But I wish they would weigh me like after the exercise. Just the Weep says, IDK, I felt like I kept the same body type, even though the work I do keeps me active since I work outside. IDK, maybe it's my diet. Yeah, probably for me too. Like before the pandemic, when I would shoot like 5 times a week, that's very physically straining and I have to do a lot of like, you know, physical movement. So I felt like it really didn't matter what I ate and I could just keep a certain body type because I was just exerting so much force. But maybe a lot of people in the chat also can relate, like with Corona and just working from home. I'm just sitting in this chair, so I have to be active. And it's really important for my mental health to be active, especially like yoga or just movement in general. I really like hiking too, but it's the rainy season, or it was the rainy season. I wasn't really able to hike all that much. Chakri says, the scale to me gives me encouragement when I know I put in a good... Oh, that's true. Okay. Like for me, like what I used to do when I did rugby and I would train, I would never use a scale, but I would always like record how much weight I did like lifting and then how many reps I did, and that was more exciting for me, like my muscle growth rather than like muscle weight loss. It just, for me, it wasn't, I don't think it'd be a really healthy match. See, especially seeing my mom always looking at the scale, or like on Tumblr, like people weighing themselves and starving themselves. Oh man, coronavirus made me gain so much weight. Yes, because we can't leave the house. Oh, Maddie, what is, as you know, biologically as women, our weight can change. Yes, so yes, I totally get that. As long as you take notes on what works and what doesn't. Yeah, and like I already know what works. It's just I wish that I like before I started doing personal training, like cycling, kickboxing, and yoga were like a really good. Could that be it? Like currently my personal trainer doesn't have me doing any cardio and I'm really chubby. So I think I do have decent muscle mass. It's just a lot of body fat. So maybe the fact that there's no cardio involved makes me feel like I'm not making any headway. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Max rep is good for knowing your gains. Yep. Definitely. Max rep and max weight. That's pretty much the way my personal trainer does it too. So just like full force, 8 reps of just max effort. Shoot, I'm poor at listening English, but I want to listen English. ごめんなさい. But you speak really, you write really well. So tomorrow I'll do a Japanese stream. So 明日日本語で配信しますので、もしよければ参加してください。ごめんね、今日英語だけでします。よろしくお願いします、シュートくん。Jeez, Fiend. Scale works when everything is consistent. Oh, that's true. But my schedule is so like crazy that I don't even think I'd have time to even get on the scale. Jesus, I didn't even have time to eat when I came home today. I am Max. Max kawaii. Cheese Fiend says scale works. Oh yeah, I already read this. Okay. Cardio. I like cardio. Zero cardio will make you feel tired as well. That's true. And I like riding my bike. Like I would put, sorry, is this conversation okay? Is this boring for you guys? I feel bad, but everyone's talking, so it's kind of fun for me. I'll put my iPad on my bike, like it's a stationary bike, and just watch like some show like B-Stars or something for an hour, and I get a really nice workout in. Like, you know, I'll put on my computer, I'll put on like what is it? Hit Cycling. It's a YouTube channel. It's really good. And they'll be like, okay, max effort. All right, sit down. Max effort, sit down. And just do that for like 30 minutes or an hour. And it's really good. I got really good results doing that. And I enjoy it. So like, why the fuck am I not doing it? Why do humans make excuses? Like, I know some people are like, I hate working out. But like, I genuinely enjoy working out. So why don't I just get on the bike? I make a lot of excuses. I'm like, oh, I haven't eaten yet. Or, and then I eat. And then I'm like, oh, but I just ate. Like, just shut up and get on the bike. I do like cardio. Tax, track. But the thing I look at more now than the scale is my heart rate monitor. Oh yes, I did know that. Oh, okay. Heart rate zone. I may be considered overweight, but my strong heart is... Yes. That is really important. Ronnie says, when we receive the vaccine? Probably in August, if I'm lucky. I still haven't made a reservation, but my clinic said if I call on this day right as they open, I might be able to get a reservation, but no promises. Dinah says, it's a cliche, but you just have to trust the process. Okay, thank you guys. That means a lot. Lots of people focus too much on the scale. Yeah, but like, I have to like look at the scale before I start. So like, they're like, oh, looks like we went up again. And I'm just like, I don't, like, can't we do the scale like once a week or after the exercise? Like, it kind of lowers my morale, but it's fine. Maddie says, definitely the same for me. I try to find a balance between holding myself accountable, knowing when I can do more, and knowing when I need to listen to my body and rest. Yes! And I do make excuses a lot where I'm like, oh, I'm so busy with work that I want to relax today. I want to sleep in. But then I don't work out and my body's like tired, like Suji said, where if you don't do cardio, you feel like really sleepy. And I really like doing yoga and doing cycling on my bike. Like, I just feel so much better. I mean, everyone feels better after you exercise, whether you like exercising or not. Oh, hold on. Ah, Odatabi's here. Hello, Odatabi. Hold on one second. Something. Oh, where is it? A Japanese fudge. I like doing squats while reading a book. Oh, wow. Thanks to this routine. I don't think I could focus. Like, I do squats. What do I do while doing squats? I'll like watch TV or a show or something because like I don't want to focus on the squats. But reading a book while squatting, that's intense. I could not do that. There's a really good butt routine or like squat routine on YouTube. It's like 5 minutes long. It'll obliterate your glutes. It's what is that? Blender Fitness or something? It's like an older video, but I really recommend it. It's really good. Hyro, I know you like training. Your profile picture is a picture of your abs. Stitchy says, I know this feel, although at the moment I've literally been told that I've had a baby, no more proper workout. I can't wait to get back into it. Ooh. Oh, and I don't know, it's kind of off topic, but like those mommy workout Instagrams I really like, especially when they're like doing yoga together and like the little babies like stretching. It's so cute. I love that stuff. I'm looking forward to your baby exercise content, Suji. As a foreigner, can you get the vaccine for free? I'm pretty sure it's free. I would be kind of pissed if they made me pay for it, but nothing really surprises me anymore. Dino says, I'm having my second jab in August. Congratulations. Max, you're so sweet. You said hello, Odatabi-san. Odatabi says, I usually watch Netflix or YouTube when I work out. Books are impossible. Yeah, but I could not do a book. I think I tried to listen to a audiobook once on a book that I was like in an audiobook that I was normally listening to, and it just was like the lull. It was just too much for me. So I was like, no, I'm watching like, I don't know, Beastars or something. Like, I think anime is really good for working out too, especially if you watch like Boku no Hero or like something where it's like action, high pace. Because you do forget that you're working out. I do like that a lot. Let's fund June an awesome VR gaming PC so she can do reaction videos of adult. I would love to do that kind of content. Maybe one day. Oh, hello, Tsunami. I love your beard. タッツさん、ジュンさん、あんまり英語使えないけど大丈夫ですか？ごめんね、今日英語の配信なので、ちょっと日本語あんまり使えないんですけど、明日完全に日本語で配信しますので、もしよければ明日参加してください。ごめんなさいね、本当に。Devin says, I hate doing cardio. The only thing that made it work. Oh, Maid Dragon. Yes, Maid Dragon really helps me too. Yeah, but it can get kind of like too lull, like slow pace for me. But I did watch Maid Dragon a bit on my bike. Track Hoodie says, I tried audiobooks for the workouts, but I end up consistently rewinding because I missed something. Yes, I can see that too. Yeah, audiobooks would not be a good match for me, but like that one guy, Japanese Fudge, was like, yeah, I read books while squatting. I couldn't do it. Sorrel Fox, all this talk of exercising and I'm eating a cinnamon roll. No, don't! Enjoy your cinnamon roll. I don't, yeah, actually cinnamon rolls are like my specialty when it comes to baking. Enjoy! Because of my work, I'm in like the business of getting naked on camera. Also for my mental health, exercise is really important for me. And I want to exercise. I just make excuses like a dumbass. Ronnie says, can I watch your Pink movie? Yeah, I don't know if it's available yet online, but hopefully when it comes out, please feel free to purchase a legal copy. Please don't pirate my stuff. Lots Tsunami. Oh, thank you. Thank you for supporting my channel, Tsunami. Thank you. Oh, new member. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. Devin says, what's a pink film? So basically it's like a movie, but there's also like sexy scenes in it, and they tend to have a lot of comedy in them as well. So it's not anything like a JAV, like a porn, but there's, I don't know, don't they have movies like that in America? I never saw any, but it's basically if you combined a Hollywood movie and JAV and mixed it, but it's not porn. It's like a movie that has regular plots, and then you can also do sexy scenes in it. Thank you. Oh, love Tsunami. Thank you. Pink films are still a thing. Yeah, they are. I love them. They're really good. Like, there's been some really good ones out lately. Uh-oh, June Love baking video coming soon. Oh gosh. But I want to, but I want how do other people like make baking content? Because your hands are like covered in flour, right? And what if you need to adjust the camera? Like what do you do? Ah, Hyrule, thank you. Hyrule, thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you guys. It means a lot. I'm gonna get a drink. Thank you guys. I love it. There's so many blue hearts in the chat. Thank you guys. Oh, thank you. Oh, Hyrule, my ripped gaijin friend. Vegan. Yeah, I have so many like what is it? Original recipes. I really want to make cooking content, and when I tried to do one video, it's just like I'd have to wash my hands and then cook and adjust the I had to wash my hands, adjust the camera, cook it, like bake again, like kneading the dough or something, or like even just regular cooking. And I was like, I don't want to touch my expensive camera with these hands, so wash my hands. And it's just like nothing would come out correctly. So at least one more person to help out would be nice. What's Anger Mira? What's that? Bye, Shuto. AK-47 says, I watched the second season of Naked Director yet, and I didn't spot you. I don't actually know. I think they just put me in the credits. I heard I was in the credits, but I don't think anything I did actually made it into the final cut. I did do some work for the series, but I did audition for the SM Queen. I didn't get the role. I wonder who got it. I'm very interested. Fran says, hello. Yeah, I didn't do a good job advertising this stream. Been kind of busy. Chakuri says, correct me if I'm wrong, but pink movies. Yes, so there's no real. I don't think so. I've only ever been in. No, there's no real, because it's like legitimate actor. That sounds rude. I'm a legitimate actor, sorry. It's non-JAV actors and JAV. Sometimes there's not JAV people in the movies, but a lot of times they do work with JAV actresses. I don't think there would be a real one, because that would be much more expensive and the scenes aren't very long. Let's see. Odatabi says, I definitely cook or bake the vegan stuff you share since I want to include more. Oh, thank you, cruelty stuff in my diet. Thank you so much for making that effort. Thank you. That means a lot. Vegan stuff. Okay, I do want to share vegan cinnamon rolls. I know it's like not Christmas time, but I have some really nice vegan recipes. I'm trying to perfect my vegan takoyaki recipe. Devin, thank you guys so much. 3 new members. Thank you guys for supporting my channel. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I'm being so loved tonight. What am I supposed to do here? Jeez. Oh, I like how it says new member. Welcome, Devin Luca. Very cool. Nice toy collection in the PG. Oh, thank you, Chester. Thank you. Many years of collecting, and definitely brightens up my day every time I come into my office. Hyrule says the OG Discord crew got upgraded. I like that role though. That's really cool. Like you guys will forever, unless you leave the Discord. So for people who don't know, like I started my Discord before I did YouTube memberships, and it used to be like completely open. So if you joined it before I closed the Discord, you have the title of OG member, like original member. And it's kind of cool because I think there's only 200 something people who have that role. And I don't know, like I like that kind of stuff. It's like a limited edition title that you could only get during a certain amount of time. Trakuri says, I do enjoy the idea of seeing more AV actresses in pink movies. From the trailers I've seen, very compelling plots. Yeah, they're definitely plots that you couldn't get away with in a JAV film. Because like with JAV, the plot isn't, there's not a real focus on the plot. The plot is. But with pink movies, it's like my favorite combination, where they can freely use sex in their movies, but it's not all sex. Like there's still mystery or like murder or like some sort of fun topic or fun plot. Simon John says, do JAV actresses and actors use OnlyFans instrument? Yeah, they do. We're not allowed to produce, well, this is like a weird topic that sometimes we cover, but you're not allowed to create and distribute, let alone sell, uncensored content And some actresses apparently do uncensored content, so I sincerely hope that they do not get caught. I hate censorship, so yeah, fuck yeah, uncensored content, but I also don't want to see my coworkers go to jail. Nashmi says, the OG makes me feel special. You also have Crown Prince, or the official Prince boy. It's great. Maddie, you can have the tag. You were there in the beginning. You can have it. And let's see. Can you... Hold on, where did the comment go? Cheese Fiend. Is it possible for a studio to change a typo on a cover during the reservation period? One of my most anticipated AV has a small typo in it that really bothers me when it should sound really hot. Oh, I wonder what that is. Can they change a typo on a cover? I don't actually know about the production side of that. I mean, I know people who make the covers for the films, but I'm pretty sure, I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure that they have to submit the cover and get an okay from certain organizations, because I know they have to submit the film and the paperwork saying that this person knew that they were filming an adult video, it was consent, and they probably have to submit the cover as well, because there's certain words that we're not allowed to use that we have to censor as well. That's why on some of my thumbnails you'll see a circle. We're not allowed to say I can't even say it on YouTube. Just there's naughty words that we're not allowed to use on packages. So I would imagine if there was a typo and they're close to release date or something, they're probably not going to fix it. But it's kind of cool. I haven't heard of one with a typo. I wonder what it is. Maddie, I'll put it back. I'll put it back. Ripped Gaijin. That's true. Hyrule has Ripped Gaijin. And Just Abuse says, I feel like coming from a Mexican, Southeast Asian household, I could never... Oh, that's a really interesting background. I could never be truly vegan, although I do think milk alternatives taste better than actual milk. Yeah, I think this will put me in hot water with a lot of other vegans, but as long as I can be vegan, I do want more people to be vegan. I'm not saying yay, kill animals, but as long as I can freely be vegan, I'm not coming after anybody else. Odatabi said, she's oh, I like to, they said oh, I like to try out vegan recipes that you share and, vegan products that you share. That makes me super happy, but whether or not Odatabi goes full vegan or not, I don't really, it sounds really mean, but I don't really give a shit because that's Odatabi's life. But I want to be vegan, and my veganness is very important to me. Same with my queerness. I don't want everybody to be, queer. Well, it'd be awesome if everyone was vegan and queer. But whether or not someone is queer or not doesn't affect me, and I'm fine with my queerness and my veganness. So, but I know that would probably piss off a lot of vegans. They would probably be you're not a real vegan unless you're trying to make other people vegan. You're complicit in suffering, and no one's gonna listen to you. If I spent 3 hours just preaching about veganism, none of you would be interested in veganism, because that would suck. No one wants to be preached to. So I like to just share my veganism just as a part of me, and it's just a little footnote, a little side bonus. You're oh, I didn't know you were vegan. Yes, that's the goal. And Simon Chan says, is Ikebukuro in Shinjuku? Ikebukuro or Shinjuku a fun place to visit for foreigners or tourists in Japan? Yeah, I think so. Ikebukuro is really fun. There's a place called Sunshine City, and inside there's it's a mall, but there's a Pokemon Center, there's a Pokemon cafe as well. I really like Pokemon. There's also a Pokemon Go store. There's other stuff. There's a Shonen Jump, so One Piece, Naruto, Boku no Hero. It's quite fun. Ikebukuro, there's also a lot of game centers. It's really fun. There's Otome Road, if you like that kind of boys love yaoi kind of stuff. Shinjuku, if I had to recommend Ikebukuro or Shinjuku, I'd probably go with Shinjuku because there's probably more famous spots to visit. But you couldn't go wrong with either. And if you could visit both, I'd definitely say that instead. AK47 says, that's a good way to do it. Never force your beliefs to others unless you're secretly a dictator. I am only a dictator if we were role-playing that. Bonnie says, do you have feel weird sick? Do you feel weird or sick when you see when you're having a meal with someone and they have meat? Oh, that's a good question. I do get asked that a lot when I'm hanging out with friends. They're do you mind if I eat meat? Is that okay? They're really nice about it. And I'm not really. I mean, sometimes it does bother me. If I think too hard about it, I'm just oh, this animal was suffering and was murdered. Sorry. But I do feel bad, but I'm more interested in like hanging out with my friend. And if my friend consumes animal products, as long as I don't have to consume animal products, I'm fine. And most of the time my friends are like, oh no, I'll order a vegan meal with you. Like, I've never had vegan food. And I'm like, cool, it's just vegetables. You've definitely had vegan food. So yeah, if I think too hard about it, it will make me uncomfortable. So I try to just focus on my friend and the time that we're sharing together. What's horny bonk, Jun-san? Why am I getting a horny bonk? I'd want an OG day out. What a... Yes, Ultimate Road. Have you been, Bunny? We should do a jersey for OG crew members. Bye, Dino City. Oh, maybe you're already gone, but thank you for coming today. Let's see. Just reading. Oh, I think I missed the comment. Ichan says, personally, I personally find it easy for me to be vegetarian, but I like dairy way too much to be vegan, right? Like, I am lactose intolerant, so I cannot do dairy. So I think it's kind of like easy mode for me. Like, I already get sick if I eat like eggs, dairy. I get upset stomach, and I don't do well with meat already. So me not wanting to eat meat, and then my body like rejecting meat, like it's already like I'm okay. But like people going vegan who want to eat meat, you know, that's hard for them. They have cravings for it, but I don't have cravings for meat ever. I'm not saying that like, oh, I'm a perfect vegan. Like, meat fucks up my stomach. Ronnie says, will you upload your video interview with Victor? Yes, I will upload it soon. It's just editing's taking a lot of time because I've only edited videos up until now when they're all in Japanese, and the way that like I would do certain things like streamlined was when they were in Japanese, and so I have to kind of do everything backwards right now. So I'm hoping to upload it soon, and I have to finish the cuts on that. It's a really long interview and it's really good. I don't really want to cut anything from it. But please look for it. I interviewed an African-American actor who works in the industry, and his interview is really, really good. He's really fun. Daisuke meat for the win. I love Daisuke meat. Waifu collector, hello! Bunny, no, I've not been there, but I spend too much on Otome games. I know. What was that Otome game? Bunny, I feel like maybe you played it. What the fuck was it? I played it last year. Oh, it's like a crate. Okay. Honey potato chips were like a big thing, and there was also a what was it? A red-haired character with like yellow glasses, and for some reason 2B. What was it? Honey potato chips, app dating game, Korea. That's like all I got. Okay, these were the chips that appeared in the game. Mystic Messenger, thank you, Tsunami. Very good. Yes, that's the game I played. I was really into that. Tsunami, you're good. Holy shit. Normal Ruka-san, hey Jin, what's the meaning of queer? I don't understand it, so if you can explain a bit, I'll be happy. I think it just means like, for anyone who's like non-heterosexual. But even then, like you can be queer and like, if you're, I don't know, because like everyone has this is gonna step on a lot of toes, and it's the reason why I use queer, because it's like umbrella term, and you could just, you know, if you can use it in a very wide sense of meanings. Because, oh, thank you. Because I do have a trans friend who likes women, but they're queer because they're trans, right? So it's not anybody who isn't straight, but it's an easy word. Why am I like, I'm queer and always have been? Hold on. I can't just say you're not heterosexual, because there are heterosexual queer people. Tsunami's here. What? Hey, what's the easiest way? Hold on, let's consult Google. For me, I just think like for people who aren't cis or not heterosexual, just like Fuck, I'm not the representative for queer people right now. But she says, it's like, yeah, floaty space. But I think it like encompasses all of us. So even if you are like non-binary or like lesbian or bisexual, pansexual, transgender, like it encompasses all of us. So it's a very like all-encompassing word, and I love it. Ask Google Sensei. Let's see what Google says for the definition of queer. What does queer mean? Often offensive. It's the first thing that came up. Okay. And a synonym for not straight, but I wouldn't agree with that. Like, I know that like people in the LGBT community like use it in that way, but I would say it's either someone who isn't straight or just not cisgendered. But you can be you can be trans and still be heterosexual. Just it's a good word for us, but when we have to explain it, I'm not the best person to explain. Hold on, there was a comment that I wanted to read the Mystic Messenger stuff before. Oh, the vegan conversation. Oh, these are really good questions. AK47, what's your opinion of vegan food that pretend to be meat, like Impossible Burger or vegan bacon? I liked it, but now that's like all that's coming out. But we don't have them in Japan, so it's not all that available. So I really am excited. But it's going to get really annoying when like all companies are just like burger, 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 and you're like, yeah, but can I have like better vegan yogurt? And they're like, no, burger. And burgers are still unhealthy, whether or not it's a vegan or not. Burgers are typically like high in fat, not the healthiest thing. I know that Impossible Burger is definitely healthier than a regular burger, but you can't just eat vegan burgers all day and expect to be healthy. Hi, Fujiko. Oh, thank you, Fujiko. Yeah, are you a good girl? Welcome back, Devin. Nashmi says, there's a lot of times where bones and blood creep me out when I'm not eating, and then I'm like, I need to go vegan because it's gross, but then I eat cheese and I know I can't give it up. Don't worry about it. I can't eat cheese or my stomach gets obliterated. Good girl, Fujiko. I used to play Bunny says, I used to play Mystic Messenger, but I love Voltage Inc. more. I don't know that one because there's more variety games. The app is Voltage 365. I haven't heard of it. Not cishet. Oh, Alina's comment is so short, but that's the yes, not cishet. Yes, beautiful. Alina, you are a genius. Alina's comment was the best. I know. Oh, in my hometown, queer is the word for ice cream. And I know where you, like, the state that you live. I'm not gonna out you, but what? As a kid, queer was a slur, but I like it. It's my word, so. And sorry, normal Ryuka-san. Yeah, non-cishet, yes. Starry Night says, do you live in Tokyo? Yes, and if yes, how is the ambient? How is the atmosphere there now because of the Olympics? I read a lot of Japanese articles say, yeah, nobody wants them to do it. I don't want them to do it, but I mean, here we are. Hi, baby. If you're lonely, 2D will never disappoint. Who did I pick? Check out the Heart Attack Grill burger. Do they have, I know the Heart Attack Grill, but do they have a vegan option? Hold on one second. I want to Mystic Messenger. I didn't romance. I didn't intend to romance 707, but I think I like kind of yandere characters. Not good. Oh, but who did I romance? I can't remember who I romanced. I think I liked all of them. Fuck. Or did I like the butler guy? No, I liked the white-haired guy. What the fuck was his name? Zen. I liked Zen. But one of them was kind of like yandere-ish, and I ended up going with them. I don't remember. Shows you how much my pea brain remembers the game. But I do remember enjoying it. Oratabi says nope, but there was a guy who literally had a heart attack there. The place is crazy. Yeah, I'm not interested. I'm not interested anymore. Maybe try a homemade vegan burger. Yeah, I make those often. Nashmi, we took the word back. Yeah, I remember in the podcast. But I'm pretty sure you used the F word, right? Did they censor you saying queer on podcasts? Probably not, right? I feel like we've like taken it back enough. Why would they be against the Olympics? Because only 20% of our population is vaccinated and everything about the Olympics is a hellhole right now. Everything that's come out in the news is just not fun. It's not promoting tourism because no one can go and watch it. And our government is like, hey, don't leave your house. The Olympics is not fun. I wish they would cancel it. Just the Reap says, I love food, but I feel like the heart attack place is a place that shouldn't exist. Thank you, that's good. I think that's a thing we could all agree on. Bunny says, the blonde cute boy mystic messenger. Yes, very cute. But I don't know. I like them as like, I want to protect them, but I've never really gone for like the cutesy characters. Like, what was the one in Oran High School Club or something, whatever the series name. There was like that cute little blonde character. Like, they're cute, but like, I don't really like younger looking guys. Hello. Oh, E-Town says, I don't really like Impossible Burgers. Thank you for becoming a member, by the way. But black bean burgers are great. I haven't had an Impossible Burger, but like every vegan account that I follow on Instagram is like sucking the teat of Impossible products. But I do like the ones made from beans. One of my favorites. I like tofu burgers a lot too. Those are really yummy. Nope, I said the F. Oh, Nashmi! Protect. Mori's the... Ah, yes, Morty. That was his name. Honey! Honey! That was his name. Honey was the little blonde one. Tsunami, you're on a roll today. Jesus. Pouting Mars Last says, what is your favorite memory of a scene filming with another girl? I was actually asked that question today on Tokyo BTM's channel. It's actually like one of my favorite memories in my life in general, but there was a girl, she's no longer in the industry, she just did one film, but she was like lesbian, she's queer, and super young, and she's like abused by her family, and she wants to run away to Tokyo, and she also wants to like live freely as a lesbian, but she's never been with a woman, but she knows that she likes women, and she, like, for her own personal reasons, she's like, I want to experience my first time with a woman and begin my life in Tokyo. I know it sounds like some people might not understand her thought process, but it was really important to her. And before we filmed together, the studio had it, because it was literally her first kiss, her first experience ever being touched by another person, and the studio had it to where we met up maybe like a week or two before we filmed, and I met her and, like, you know, got to know her, and she's like, I'm excited to work with you, I'll be gentle, like, and she's like, no, I just want to experience like my first time normally, like, just, you know, just do it normally. And when we filmed together, like, she told me all the stuff that I can't mention, but just a lot of stuff about her own identity and what she's gone through, and how it was really important to be in control of her first time and have her first time be with someone who actually, like, really loves women. And I was like, I love women, like, so it's not my most well-selling lesbian film, because there's no penetration. And it's just really like a sweet, really like a first time thing. Like, it's her first kiss, and you can see me trembling too, because I'm like, it's okay for me to be her first kiss, like, and she's like, I want you to be my first kiss, it's okay. So it was a really kind of emotional shoot for me, and I was really hoping to, like, be able to be her friend and, like, support her, but she's not in the industry anymore, so she only wanted to do one film. And she's done. Danny says, I'm curious, as a woman who has had minimum sex, is filming porn painful? I don't think so. I think that's why there are those type of people who want to have their first time actually with an AV actor, because they'll be, like, protected, they're gentle, it's all about them. So whether, like, having your first time with someone who maybe not, like, respect you or be gentle or have like, you know, your pleasure in mind. If you do it on set, I know a lot of people hate porn, but if you're doing it on set, at least in Japan, I can't speak for other porn companies, but the focus is typically on like protecting them and making sure that they're okay, because we want, as like studios, they want them to continue and they want to make a good film, and if they're not, you know, in pleasure, it's not going to be a very good film. Oh, waifu, you know Miku Akane-san. I hope she's having a good time. I wonder why she did not have a typical JV. She didn't want to. She just wanted to have an experience with a woman in an environment that she picked. Like, I think I don't know if she picked me, but she had the final say. So like she was in control of all of it, like how far we would go, what we would do, like, and she just wanted to do one film and then she was done. So it's a really important film to me in my career, or like in my life. Like, it was a nice experience for me. Yeah, sounds tougher on you when you want her first time to be good. Yeah, and I was like, and I'm a foreigner. Like, I have like, her first time is with a foreigner and with a woman. So I was like, oh God, what do I do? Like, I don't want her to like have a bad experience and either maybe not like foreigners anymore or maybe not like women. I don't know. I was like, I have to do well. But she seemed really happy. It wasn't like a great, like, you know, I know most pornos are like, oh yeah, like crazy, but it was just a very sweet film. They were just basically filming her first experience. I mean, you can check out the film. It's really good. I think it's on sale too. But yeah, Akane isn't in the industry anymore. Pressure to perform. I do have it. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I gotta scroll up. Cha-cha-cha. Oof. Like I said, it's other too. Who did I even like? I liked Tamaki from... No, I didn't like him. Who did I even like? I liked the like strong one. I think it was Honey's friend. I don't even remember. I wasn't all that in. A girl I liked, my first crush, and when I was like 10, she really liked Orin and High. So I would just like listen to her talk about it, and she would like check out the books from the library. Ah, my nose is itchy. Mori. Agreed with just hold on. I feel like there's a difference between JV industry and the Western industry. In JV, they actually care about the performers and not the money. I think it's like, because I know that if you watch The Naked Director, the industry used to be really corrupt. But there's so much regulation, and there's actually good people in the industry now that I would agree with that. Like, I've never been mistreated on set. Maybe I wasn't mistreated, but there was one time where the director was cruel to the makeup artist. But after the film was over, I called my manager and I was like, I never want to see that director again. I'm not working with them. And he's like, oh, what? Did he do something to you? And I was like, no, he was awful to the makeup artist. So you have say and you have control over certain things, or most things. But I mean, every single film, they're like, if anything hurts, if you're tired, if you need water, if even for a second, they even use that same like phrase. They're like, if even just a slight bit of uncomfort, tell us immediately. 我慢しないで, don't push yourself. They're really sweet about it. Oh, but thinking about Akane makes me sad. I hope she's super happy wherever she is. Whose name? Akane? Oh, good girl. Her name was Mikune Akane. Hey, good girl. Danny says, I watched your interview with Snap. It was really fun. Thank you. Olatabi says, that's cute. I understand her since actresses like you have experience, and that's a better way. And what's a better way to have fun on your first time than doing it with someone who knows how to do stuff right? I get called a lot for lesbian first film. Like there was another one. It was her second film and her first lesbian experience, and I got called for that too. I get called often. And I was another for a trans girl for her first film with a girl, her first lesbian film. I get called often, and the reason they say like you're really good at it, and also you're really good with the strap on, and I'm like Fujiko is a little cute girl. Good girl. And she could learn to, I believe it's harder to find any guides for queer girls online in Japan. I wonder, yeah, I'd never Googled that. But she did say that like she didn't want her first time to be with someone like that like I know that you can say, oh, but she had just met you and then did it with you, but like she had control over the situation and everything was already decided on. So yeah, she may have just met me, but she knew of me and I wasn't like some unknown variable for her. Like, why are you being a bitch? Why are you being so crazy? Why are you being so crazy? Mr. Morrison, did the makeup actress on set hired from the company you work or hired? Oh no, the studio hires them. Danny Law. Oh, try and change the wording you use because YouTube will get mad, especially because I put all the comments right here. I can't. Your comment got deleted, so. At 10, I wanted to be Voltron. I mean, like, I didn't have, like, sexual thoughts at 10. I just really liked my friend, and I thought she was cute, and it was just, like, a simple crush. Tsunami says, JV industry doesn't have as much perceived taboo around its presence like Western. I do think that's true. But I know we talked about it in the Discord. I do think it's weird when people are like, oh, JV actresses are so pure, they're so cute, and they don't dress trashy. Like, shut up. Annoying. Very annoying. Or they're like, they don't have tattoos like trashy Western actresses. Go away. Go away. I love tattooed women. Hold on, I will be right back. Oh, thank you for subscribing. I'll be right back. Yes, I have to pee. It's embarrassing. Hold on 1 second. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Are you gonna come with me? My hands are wet. My hands are wet. Okay. Hello everyone, I'm back. Okay. Fujiko. So you guys probably haven't heard it before, but Fujiko has like this ugly meow where she goes like, wow. Like it's not cute at all. But she's never done it on camera. Fujiko. She typically only does it when I walk near her food bowl. She's like, wow. It's very ugly. Okay, I'm back. McDonald's commercial. What is this? Hold on. Tsunami's pee comment got blocked. Thank God. Too much information. No, because every time I leave and I come back, people are like, oh, I bet you went to the bathroom, and that's embarrassing, so I'd rather... And then, like, I said it's embarrassing. People are like, no, you should just say I need to go to the restroom, or I'm gonna go pee. And I was like, is that really okay? And they're like, sure. And now I said it, and someone says, TMI. What the fuck do you want from me? Simon Chan says, is it true that JV actresses secretly work in places like escort services and soap lands? I think so. Most agencies don't allow it, or some agencies, not mine, but I've heard of some agencies. I won't say who, but there is an agency that if girls aren't getting work, they have escort work for them. But I think that sex work is totally fine. So like Soapland's escort sounds great. Do I do it? No. But I would like to. Sounds super fun, especially Soapland. But I would be afraid of like escorting. Maybe you could like have more say. Like you would lose clients, I would feel, but you could be like, hey, STD checking or no dice. So escorting seems fun, but Soapland, I don't think you could ask for an STD check. Because like escorting, there could be like the sugar daddy kind of stuff where you like have a relationship, you know, I mean, it's based around money, but all relationships are based around money, IMO. So Soapland looks really fun though. Super Odeda says, if you were to have a tattoo, what would it be and which part would you put it? Oh, that's a good question. I would never get a tattoo, but I love tattoos on other people. Oh god, the first thing that came to my mind was like Fujiko's face on my body, but I love her so much. I know you guys think that's like super corny, but I like when I'm having a bad day or something, or like if I cry or something, Fujiko like comes and like nuzzles up to my face. She always wants to be with me, and I don't have a family, so like my cats are like everything for me. She's like down there licking her butthole as I'm saying this, but probably my cats. Like something that like maybe if I'm not home and I can't be with them, I could look at it and, you know, kind of, you know, get motivation or like just feel like calm down. I don't know. Yo no hablo solo inglés y japonesa. I can read Spanish, but I can't speak it anymore. Tsunami says, I'd love to learn more about soaplands. One of my OCs worked in a soapland to make money when they moved to Tokyo. Very cool. And also, I am going to, I don't think it's a soapland, but I am in the process of going to a lesbian, like, what is it, a female-only soapland, and interviewing the person there. But the person I got into contact with, they were like, you can interview me, but I want you to alter my face, like put a sensor over my face, and also if you could alter my voice. So I'm still in the process of that. So I'm thinking of like interviewing her, taking her course, like, you know, and then giving my thoughts about the course afterwards. So I will try and do more soapland content. I am interested for reasons. She's Finn. I went to some escort site for curiosity, and some of them openly advertise AV actresses. There were some I knew. Yeah. Definitely. I think it's like a selling point, because you could be like, I am a professional at this sexy stuff. Escorting would be fun. Sugar daddying or something like that would be fun. I would not be against it, but I would have to have someone who would be open for STD checks. Jun, do you have any tips on how to suppress a gag reflex? In one of my recent films, my gag reflex was so bad that we couldn't do the scene anymore. So, I don't have any advice. Like, if someone comes to me, I can't control it, but if I'm controlling the speed, I can control it. Like, I don't have any tips. I need to, like, Uraraka's interview, she gave us tips, right? I don't. I have a really bad gag reflex. Like, but like, if I'm the one controlling the pace, I don't have a problem. But if someone's like going at it on my throat, I have a problem. Jun, I love you, te amo. Te amo, thank you, gracias. Are there a lot of lesbian escorts in Japan? Probably not, but there's a market for it. Like, there are closeted, like, married women who want to have an experience with a woman without ruining the relationship, so they'll go to a professional, like a female escort or brothel or something, soapland. Tsunami says, I heard that if you squeeze your thumb in your own fist... Okay, I heard that too in college. I think it worked in the way that, like, you're focusing on your thumb, and you're like just focusing on this pressure rather than your throat. But typically when I'm working, it's like this position and I can't do this. Like, I'm like YouTube is gonna get pissed. I'm so sorry, YouTube. Please forgive me for my sins. My reflex used to be bad. Ooh, it's easy. Weird questions. Do shoots get delayed when a performer gets their period? No. Either if they don't want you to be on your period during the shoot, they'll schedule it to where, because most actresses take the pill and we're pretty regular. I always know when my period is coming. So they're like, hey, we don't want you to be on your period during the shoot. What days are good for you? And then I give that to them. Otherwise, we have a sponge that we can put in, and blood typically doesn't come out unless if you're super heavy, then no dice, but it's our job to like be aware of our cycles. It's part of the career, I guess, part of the job. So there was one time when I was working with another girl and her flow was so heavy that the sponge wasn't enough, and that did cause some hiccups on set. But personally, I know it's not a good opinion, but I feel like she should have not taken the job if she was going, because like you typically know like you have a heavy flow or not, and we have to like write on the contract, not on the contract, but when we get interviewed, it's like, when do you typically have your periods, how long are they, and then how heavy is your flow. Like studios want to know that information because they want to make good content, and I have a feeling that some girls may lie or downplay their flow size in order to get work, and it's just not fun. Jorge says, fans, Latino Americans love you from Chile. Love, thank you. Oh, got another question about non-binary presence in the industry. Shoot, Tsunami. I know a few Western JV actresses who do escorting. Yeah, I think it's a good combination. It's just the STD stuff again would be kind of worrisome for me. Hold on. Okay. Can't that cause toxic shock syndrome if you leave it in there? I've never had it, but I imagine that could be a concern. But I mean, you take it out and then put a new one in every scene, so it's pretty much like in a day, the most that we could, like, the most I've done it maybe like 3 times. So every single time, like, you take out the sponge, clean everything out, and then put a new one in. So toxic shock syndrome, probably not as much of an issue as you would think. That's good. You have really good questions tonight. Dino City says, yeah. Dino, I thought you were leaving. Let's see. Yeah, but you're more than welcome to stay. I could have sworn I said goodbye to you. But yeah, with so many people on set, it makes sense to keep tabs on periods because missing shooting time sounds expensive. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, and also like, with certain scenes, even if you use the sponge, if your flow is too heavy, then blood can come out. And no matter how good the scene was, if if all of a sudden there's blood, they can't keep that footage. Like, it's not allowed to be produced. So, yeah, that's definitely an issue. And when I filmed, that person's my friend. I won't say their name, but the person who I was working with, who obviously knew, because like they're like, yeah, my flow is always heavy, and I was like, then why did you work today? Like, why? So I was kind of frustrated with them. Non-binary question. Is there any? I've been trying to find more. There's a trans person who. Hold on one second. We were gonna start a band together, but our personalities did not work out together. But they are trans. Hold on one second. There's a lot of trans women in the industry, but this person was AFAB. And hold on one second. And I don't really know that I interviewed them on a podcast, and then also on their interviews coming up. I don't actually understand their gender identity, and there might be queer people in the chat, don't come for me, but like I really hate the idea that like short hair equals masculine and you have to like dress a certain way for your gender identity. I really fucking hate that. But this person has an opposite. They're like, yeah, if you're a trans guy, you need to have short hair and dress like a guy. And I was like, in the interview, I was like, what does dressing like a guy mean? And I was like, guys can wear dresses, right? And they're like, yeah, but like if you're really a guy, you wouldn't do that. Like I was just like, shut the fuck up. But anyways, I'm talking bad about someone, I'm sorry. Just wasn't a good match. Anyways, hold on. I mean, I remember their name, I just don't know what their username was. It's spelled like in a weird way. Nazi? Fuck, I unfollowed them on Instagram recently because I don't like seeing their posts. I haven't unfollowed them on Twitter, but I can't find them. How do I find them? How do I find them? Hold on, I'm trying to find them. Their name is Natsuki, but I can't find their Twitter for some reason. And the spelling of their name is like really weird kanji. Hold on, Nagisa. Nagisa. And then Tsuki. Ah, fuck. Okay, the spelling of their Twitter username. So Natsuki. This is them. Like when I talked to them, they said I'm trans. I don't feel, but like I don't. They're ex-gender. And I was really excited to have a trans friend, but like a fellow like queer friend, but certain opinions did not go over well. This is them. They're gonna appear on the channel soon. I'm gonna interview them. I'm gonna put up their interview soon. It's just, it's not like we weren't that close, but like certain opinions that they had and certain things that they said made me really uncomfortable. So I didn't want to do a band with them anymore. But don't think that they're a bad person. Like just me, June Lovejoy wasn't very comfortable with them. No, one of my best mates is a trans guy in pastels and skirts. Right? Like, it's just weird because, like, I feel like it's like a snake eating its own head. Like, with the queer community, they're like, no, if you're a trans guy, you gotta dress like a guy. And it's like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, that's weird. Why are we doing that? Clothes don't have gender. Devin says, are you kidding? Cute boyish hair is sexy element. I love it. Love it. Just wear a kilt as a compromise. Suzuki, yes, guys with long hair is the best. My favorite. Oh, she's hot. I don't think she's a... they. Oh yeah, I follow them on Insta. Yeah, I used to follow them on Insta. I unfollowed them. Dina says, I personally don't like guys with long hair, so it's always funny to see host clubs where the guys all look like Final Fantasy. Okay, host clubs, I don't like the way they dress either. That's different. I like kind of like a wild style long hair. Not like a dyed, like, you know, where they're putting wax and like doing all this. I would like someone like Aizawa Sensei from Boku no Hero. Tsunami says, also, I love that the West is unironically getting far more comfy with guys being more feminine. Yeah, me too. I really just wish that we could all enjoy any form of expression and not get caught up on whether it's like, oh, these are girl clothes. Like, what the shut up. It's annoying. Lumberjacks looks are hot. Yes. Oh my god. Brawly, if you wear a wig, go for it. I bet you'd look great. Short hair is identity crisis. Have you ever seen JV actors and actors date each other? I've heard rumors, but it's not really common. Most of the time, like, at least my friends and even people I've interviewed, they're like, that sounds gross. I would never date an actor. Because, like, you kind of see them as, like, your coworkers or, like, your brother, I guess. Like, I know people think, like, we're all, like, sex maniacs. And we have, like, most of us have, I have a high sex drive. But when you're off, you're off. Like, I do it for a living, and so if I'm not getting paid, I don't really want to do it with an actor, and actors tend to be really big, and I don't even like biggie, so... Ne, Fujiko. I would never, it's like, hey, do you go into the office on your day off? Like, that's, I wish people would understand that. Sorry, that's gonna be kind of being preachy, but... Hey, who the I don't want to hang out with my coworkers on my day off. Say it, boy says, don't smile, June. It's so warm for... Oh, thank you. Olaf says, hey, June, could you tell me how male actors get chosen? There's a lot of different ways, but typically you just apply directly. You can be introduced by someone into the industry, or they have casting calls sometimes. Those are the big main three. Red Rascal says, hello, June. I just saw a retweet the other idea of a love letter thing. Can you explain about that? Oh, it's like you can purchase like my digital content or physical content, like I think like on OnlyFans, like a request, so you could have me say like certain things like your name or something, just making like custom videos and custom images. I've never done it before, but I'm starting out. Who would you date between these two? I would never date Fujiko. Holy shit. Never. She's not my type of woman. But Jigen, yes, absolutely. That's a common thing in Japan. The actress or actors sleep together outside the job. Never, no. I mean, maybe somebody, but no one I've ever heard of. Glitchy says, morning on, nothing like enjoying a morning cup of joe with June. Welcome, good morning. D&D, holy shit, yes. We have to find a dungeon master, because I would want to play. That would be really fun. I love D&D. I love you, Fujiko. I love you. Yeah? Are you a good girl? Are you baby? Renee says, so you would rather hang out and possibly sleep with a regular person? Yeah, definitely someone out of the industry. Like, I like having my closest friends in the industry is nice because we understand each other. There's no judgment. Like, it's just like, oh, there were like, we can use, you know, words that only people in my industry could understand and just understand each other. But as far as like a romantic relationship, I don't think that like AV actors are undateable, but because I am in the industry and work with them, it's like dating my coworker, and that sounds awful. Like, I would always be in work mode, I guess. Like, wouldn't be interested in dating them. I would probably like to date someone who, again, I like really like in people who do. I typically like people who know something about like or what is it? Highly intelligent and things that I don't know anything about. So someone outside of the industry would be nice, because like, I don't know, maybe for venting it would be nice if they understood my industry, but for the most part, if we're like having dinner, I don't want to talk about work together. Like, just a little bit from me and a little bit from them would be nice. But if we're both talking about work and we both work in the same industry, it's like I'm always in work mode, and that would not be good for my mental health. Right, Glitchy? Yes, that's a good way of putting it. Like, unpaid overtime. It really would. It's like, at this point, just call a director in. Like, let's just make a film. Devin says, Fujiko Mine, she's hot, especially after she... Okay, her voice is good. She's very hot, but I would never, ever date a woman like Fujiko. I do not like her personality at all. I love Fujiko as a character, but the question was, would I date her? And no. Also, I like that she's in love with Lupin, so I cannot be that for her. Someone who knows quantum physics. Yeah, I know you're saying kind of like tongue-in-cheek, but yeah, probably, exactly, yeah. Like something I don't know about, and so like it's something completely different than my everyday life, and I can really get like into what they're talking about, and I don't have to think about work. Why are the faces of some men in JV censored? It's typically when they're they don't want their face shown, or they're just a regular old Joe. Any big thing coming up with your work, like surprise work or featured with your favorite actress or actors? I do have a big surprise coming up, but I promised the producer that I wouldn't say anything until it gets released, so... But some people have already guessed correctly, and if you're in the Discord, I've talked about it in certain chats, so... But no one mentioned it, so... I guess no one was paying attention. And why sometimes actresses don't get listed with their names on releases? It's like the eroticism of a they're like selling it as if an actress wasn't doing the film. Like on the films that I've done and they don't put my name on it, they're like, oh, look at this foreigner who arrived to Japan and did all these naughty things. It's not June Lovejoy. Like it's supposed to be like Girls Gone Wild, like she's not a professional, but she's doing all these erotic things. That's the appeal. That's why they don't put our names on it. Is the video a surprise for a video? June, winky face. I am not addressing that. No. I am not a furry. Not afraid. What would work talk over dinner sound like? I mean, I do go out to eat with my actress friends, and it's like, oh, that guy couldn't get up and it was so annoying, and like the shoot ran late and stuff like that. If I had to talk about that with my partner, oh god, it'd be annoying. Here's a random question. Is shooting for VR more challenging than regular shoots? I think there's like easier parts and harder parts. I know some people may know this, but my first VR shoot, I actually cried from stress. Like, no, they weren't mean to me, but it's just like, it's so overwhelming. There's like this giant, big ass camera, 2 lenses, 2 mics for the ears, and then also a little part for the mouth. And there's so much oh, sorry, I have to click my thoughts. There's so much going on, so much that you have to think about, and you're also acting alone. No one's responding to any of your questions, but you're acting like you're talking to the person watching it, right? You're like, oh, are you coming home from work? Oh, wow. Do you like this? Oh, yeah? It feels good? Wow. Like, you have to look at the lens and just talk to yourself for like 100 minutes. So it can be stressful, and if you make a mistake, you have to start over, because if you put a lot of cuts in a VR film, it kind of like disengages the viewer. But once you get good at it, it's easier than a regular film, and I actually prefer VR to regular films because I control the pace of a VR film, right? Because I'm the only one talking, and I'm doing all the motions, and no one's like, all right, do this next, do this next. It's all in my control. So if you're good at ad-libbing and also like erotic things in general, I think VR is really easy. Oh, hi, Genkun. Hello. Privacy rights in AV industry fascinates me. Any stories to share? What can you kind of rephrase your question? I'd be happy to share, but I don't understand your question. Making VR is like shooting a movie in one take, very hard. It is, and that's why I cried. I think they want the amateur genre to feel so... they want like an amateur feel for sure. It's a shame because what is that? Because... where did your comment go? It's a shame because they're really hard to find when you note them. Yeah, that's why I put all of my films on my site, so even if my name isn't listed, you can find it, but no other actress does that. Simon, you need to change the way that... Try and censor some words, like... You can just use like stars or asterisks or something. But you asked if those like sleeping with fans is real. From what I've heard and seen, they're real. I actually had something similar to that where like the casting call, I don't think any of those guys got paid. I think it was like, who wants to film with June Lovejoy? And like 30 guys showed up, so there was like fans. From what I've heard from other actresses, sleeping with fan appreciation films are real. But I'm sure some of them are fake, right? Like, it just depends on the studio and on the actress. There could be some actresses who are like, I don't think so. I'm not, like, you know, filming with some randos. But if the fan was okay, like, they censor their face anyways, and they get an STD check, I'd be totally fine with, like, actual fans. I think, actually, I would actually be quite upset if they weren't actual fans, because I don't like lying in my films. Like, I did a lesbian film before where the person, I'm not gonna say who, but the person did not like women and they didn't want to have sex with women. And they're like, oh, there's a censor, so just lick the inner part of my thigh. Like, this is a mosaic, right? And if you lick the inner part of my thigh, the mosaic will cover it up so no one can tell that you're not actually licking me. And I was like, yeah, this sucks. I can't recommend this video or this film to my fans. I don't really like... I know that, like, most of it is, like, acting and fake, but, like, there's a line I have to draw when it's, like, super fake. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Sorry, my cat's here. And what do you think about rebranding actresses on JV industry, like they change their name and image because some problem? Most actresses that like leave and start again, it's because they couldn't sell and they weren't very popular under that name, or they weren't very popular under a certain image. Like there's an actress, I don't know who, but I remember interviewing a director once and he said that there was one actress who couldn't sell at all. Like, she's really cute, really good on camera, but for some reason, if she was sold as an actress with a name, this is really weird, so follow me for a bit. Like, for example, June Lovejoy. My name is on my films, right? But we talked about the amateur films, right? This girl, if she was sold with her name on the DVD, it wouldn't sell. But as an amateur, her film sold like hotcakes, like super well. So she has an official actress name, but all of her films are done without the name because it sells more when it's like, oh, because she looks like an amateur and it's so hot. Like, I don't know, people are weird. Like, why when you put someone's name on the DVD, you don't want to buy it anymore? I don't know, I'm not a guy, so I don't understand. Ken-kun, Jun-chan, Churu, please. What? Okay, I'll do Churu. Oh, wow. Today's almost over, too. Okay, I have Churu in here. Ta-da! And look! Ken-kun! Ken-kun! Thank you, Ken-kun! Fujiko so happy! Do you love Ken-kun? Can you do this? Yeah, so cute. Oh, I like that shot, Fujiko. Can I exploit you just a bit? That's really cute. I want to watch this. Oh, no jumping, no jumping, no jumping. It's okay. You don't have to do that. I just want to get a good shot. I love it. What a nice angle, Fujiko. You don't look cute at all. You look wild. Lelo, 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 lelo. Oh, Masamune. Masamune, how do you know that I'm giving Churu? How did you... Can you smell it? Okay. Just a little bit, baby. Masa, do you want some? Masa, come here. Yeah, good boy, Masa. Yeah, good boy. Oh, yeah, goro goro. Okay, can you guys see? That's a good boy. So yummy. So yummy, Mama. Thank you. So yummy. He's so cute. I love him. He's very shy, though. Yeah, it's forbidden Gogurt. Oh, yeah, Tsunami always says like forbidden Gogurt. Ah! Oh, it got on your nose. You're so cute. You're so cute. I love you. It's on his nose. You guys can't see, but it's all on his nose. And his little ears are pushed back. Oh, you like this? Oh, you like it? Say thank you, Mommy. I love it. Thank you, Mommy. Oh. You're so cute. No. Te quiero. Goodbye. Te quiero, and then I throw him off. Okay. He is a big boy. Can you lick the package? I'm gonna put this back in my drawer. Thank you. Can you lick this side? Thank you. Okay, in the drawer it goes. So yummy. So yummy, Fujiko. This is the content I love. I love it too. It's forbidden Gogurt. I love my cat so much. Oh, Olaf says, I mean privacy in the industry as identities, actresses being protected. Was interested in the security around this and stories arose due to leaked stalkers. Oh, that's a really good question. Good question. I mean, I have to... yeah, I don't think there are really any protections. It's just like, because I mean, weird people on the internet could put our information out, but if they did, it would be harder to get people to join the industry because they would be like, oh, my information is just going to get leaked. So I don't think they'd do it. But at that point, it's just like an honor system. I can't really like do... Ah, there was one person who... This was an issue. I can't say the actress's name, but there was an actress who is actually married. And I'm not going to say who. Don't ask me. But she's actually married. And one of the studios was entering... Oh, this is going to be crazy. This is going to be hard. Okay, so Mrs. A is married and she's an actress. And Miss B is a new actress and she goes to a studio to get an interview. And the studio is like, look at this person, Mrs. A. Can you believe she's actually married? She's super popular and she's actually married. And Miss B is like, oh, I didn't know she was married. And then Miss B goes on Twitter and says like, Mrs. B, it's so cool that you're married. I can't wait to be, like, I want to get married too and work in the industry. And shitstorm, like, very big problem. So the studio, while I don't think they were being malicious, they didn't keep their damn mouth shut and it became an issue in the industry. Not too big, but yeah, you can't, I mean, even if they're not being like malicious and like, you know, spreading that person's personal information, it happens. Is that cabinet full of OP oh yeah, there, One Piece figures. Yeah, your eyes are really good. So from here down to here is all One Piece figures. Fuzzy Cups, hi June. I was wondering how scripts are chosen for certain actresses. Like, you are presented with scripts and you get to choose, or directors think, oh, there's two patterns. So sometimes I get a lot of say in the scripts, but most of the time, they're like, hey June, when are you free? And we'll be doing this kind of film, but we haven't, like, we don't know the setting yet. But they already know what settings I don't do like incest stuff, and I don't do like lolly or shota. So they know what I won't do, and everything else is up for, you know, anything goes. So they just make a script after that. But when the script comes, and if I don't like it, I can say like, oh, I won't do this, or change this. Like I have a say. Face bomb of BSB, yeah. Running the mouth, oh god. I mean, it's hard enough to find love in marriage. I don't need that anymore trauma, yeah. But Miss B wasn't, like, she's new to the industry, so I don't think she was being, like, mean. And she was, like, you know, Mrs. A, I look up to you, like, I learned about you recently, and it's so cool. And, like, Mrs. A was in not a good place. I'm reading messages I missed out on. Is there a video? Oh, glitchy. Oh, do you guys? I should do a video about my figures. It's cause I have a video that I really want to do. Hold on, I'll bring it over. Hold on. Oh, I shouldn't bring it over because it has my house address on it. But I collect Chansey from Pokemon. I collect Chansey items, and there was a recent set from this store called, well, it's not recent anymore. It was like spring release or winter release, but there's a store called Village Vanguard, and they released a bunch of Chansey items, and I bought the entire set, and I was going to do an unboxing video and also rearrange my Chansey collection and show all of my figures. I just haven't gotten around to it, but that is content I would like to make. It wouldn't be like sexy content, it'd just be nerdy content. Bunny, Rebecca's so cute and sexy. I love Boa Hancock so much. Question, in Japan, do people act like they don't want porn like how they act in America? I don't know. I feel like I'm not in a good place to answer the question because the people I surround myself with either make porn or like porn. So for the most part, I'd say it's less so than in America where they're like anti-porn, anti-sex workers. But there are people that are like, you know, porn is anti-feminist, and, you know, that's what is it? A certain sector of feminism? Feminism? Fuck, I can't speak English. Fuck, is that the right word? Anyways, it's late and I'm dumb. But I don't think it's anti-feminist, and I don't really, you know, have time to argue with this kind of people. Oh, I'm sorry. Do people act like they don't watch porn? Yes, of course. Humans have shame. Of course. They're like, I was on I'm not on a dating site now, but I was on a dating site once, and with my name, June Lovejoy, and some guy was like, I don't watch porn, but like, and he's like, but how do you do? And I was like, shut up. Like, shut up. I don't partake in porn, so I wouldn't know. Like, it's okay. If you dated me, you would partake in porn. Like, Ali says, are you provided good health insurance by your employer? Oh, good question. My agency will be mad that I answered this, but... Ooh, should I say this? I get health insurance through my agency, but it was only after I started selling well. I think they only give it to people who make money for the agency, and like newbies who don't film very often don't get it. That accent was godlike. Thank you. It's for my D&D character, the guy who doesn't watch porn. He's a halfling. He's a halfling, and he makes it a point to put in all conversations that he doesn't watch porn. They're about to fight the boss battle, and he's like, by the way, I did not partake in the pornography. And everyone's like, shut the fuck up. Kill the dragon. A halfling bard. God. I do not partake. That's how you know he watches a lot. What if I hear the quote where it was like... Where was that quote? I think it was in Nashmi's podcast, but it was like, I don't fear the man who watches porn. I fear the man... Oh, I don't fear the man who gives porn a 5-star review. I fear the man who gives it a 4-star review. Or something like that. It's like really funny. Partake. I don't partake in the pornography. Anyways. Anyways. Yes, Fujiko, what's up? You excited to go to bed? We're gonna take a bath? Whenever I take a bath, she waits on the side of the tub. She's like really interested in the water. She doesn't get in, but she'll wait on the side of the tub. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, I love that. I love that quote. I laughed at that. I was like, yeah, you're right. Some guy's like, 4-star. I am a connoisseur of the pornography. Fujiko. Alright guys, it is time for me to go to bed. Typically I like to extend these chats, but I'm definitely sleepy today. I worked really hard today. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you to those who became members of my channel. Thank you for supporting my channel. And tomorrow, let me double check. I'm pretty sure it's a Japanese stream, but let me double check. What are we doing tomorrow? I think we're playing games tomorrow. On Friday. Was it Friday that we're gonna play games? Yes! So on Friday, we'll be playing Momotetsu, which is really fun. I don't think it was ever released outside of Japan, but it's kind of like Monopoly. So I don't know, if anyone's studying Japanese and you want to hang out in the Japanese chat tomorrow, we're going to be playing a really fun game. And it's a game not like Monster Hunter where we can also chat while we play. So yeah, it's really fun. It's like Monopoly on Japanese steroids, I guess. So I hope you guys have a good night, and thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Bamboo! Oh, Bamboo's here too. Hello, Bamboo. Also, if any members are watching and you haven't sent me your address on the Google form, please send it to me right now. I am doing, what is it? Making preparations for the rewards for this month, so I can ship those out. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. It was really fun, and I hope you guys sleep well. If you're not vaccinated, get vaccinated. If you haven't had a good meal, have a good meal. Brush your teeth, take a shower. Love you guys. Bye bye, Max. Thank you to those who played Monster Hunter with me. Thank you. Okay. So I'll be going now. There's a Google form. Yeah, if you're an elite member or higher, you get certain rewards that I physically ship to you. I can't show you the design, but it's a sticker. And the design changes every month. So if you're an elite member or higher, you get a physical sticker that's waterproof, UV. It's like a really high quality sticker. And please look forward to the design. Alright guys, thank you. Good night. Oh, look at me promote my stuff. Nashmi would be proud. Bye bye. Subscribe, like, review, comment. I don't know. Okay, bye bye.